What did Morgana say there?
She said, "What did the five fingers say to the face?"
Oh,
I didn't say anything. I was muted.
I thought you texted something. Oh, you put something in Lich posting. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
All right, Tail Spider. That's what I wanted.
I could have sworn for the longest I had a tail spider icon on my desktop, but apparently I don't. I need to correct that.
I just launch it through Steam like I do everything else.
Weirdo.
Why do you guys hate Steam so much?
I don't
I
hate
like
Steam at all.
I don't launch things through Steam. I'm not a grandma.
Like,
Well,
my thing
I
is,
just-
my thing is like I understand the client's going to open anyway, but I like having the icon directly on the desktop because it's just like it takes me directly to the shit as opposed to me opening Steam, then going to the library, then scrolling down all that stuff.
Well, you see, that's why I have it favorited, so it shows up at the top.
I
It's
just
actually
forget which games I feel like playing sometimes, so I like having kind of the ones that I'm in the mood for on my desktop. So
I mean, you can have it sourced by only the ones that are installed. I guess this is really less of a grandma thing and more of a poor's thing, considering I have 311 games in my library.
Well, you see, my thing is I just don't like having that many icons on my desktop. As it is, I feel like I have too many.
Anyway. How's everybody doing tonight?
Rudy?
Growling about.
Then he makes $1,000.
Oh, real quick. Dalen, I saw
Mhm.
Beetlejuice 2 yesterday, and it was actually way better than I thought it would be.
Really?
Yes, I actually kind of loved it.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that.
I hear so many mixed reviews about it.
I heard somebody else say they saw it and they hated it, and I was like, all right, well.
Look, it's never going to be as good as the original.
Nah, never.
Duh.
You gotta lower your expectations.
Yeah, but and like literally my only complaint about it is I feel like they kind of tried to cram a little too much in there, but I laughed a lot. Like it was
That's
really
good.
fun. Yeah.
Listen, you guys need to know you're never gonna meet a bigger Beetlejuice fan in your entire life than Morgana. So
Oh, then I'm really
Noted.
glad she enjoyed it.
I
She
loved
gives
it.
it her seal of approval.
Yep.
There you go.
I have never seen Beetlejuice.
What?
What?
Pretty funny.
The fuck?
Actually, maybe I've seen it, but it would have been like when it came out or soon after.
Don't feel bad about not seeing Beetlejuice, Devin.
I'm not
It's
sure
fine.
you were born.
No,
when it
feel
came out.
bad about it.
No. You don't get to be the authority on this.
Yes, I do.
Thinking that Alien Ant Farm was the ones that did Smooth Criminal first.
That's because the remake came out in the 90s.
The fuck?
Was it the 90s or was it the early 2000s?
I was born in 1992.
Whoa.
He's a baby. Oh my god.
Younger than me?
Well, if you have the HBO Max app, I'm pretty sure it's streaming on there.
Beetlejuice is a very entertaining and weird movie. Like,
What's up, puppy?
It's so good.
yeah.
What's up, puppy?
Anyway, I'm stuffing my face, so
What are
just
you sniffing, Sydney?
somebody drive. Maybe not Sheep since he's playing with the dogs.
Well, we don't want the women to drive either. How about the DM tell us what we're doing?
Oh! Give it to Gog.
Oh god, anybody but him.
He's in his element because, as you guys remember, the end of the last session, you guys entered into the glorious festival here in the middle of the night trees with the Uthgar tribe.
And last time we said that there's just kind of a good kind of mix of everybody there, right? But they're all kind of praising Tempest. Is that what's happening?
Well, they're having a celebration,
Right.
Yeah, they're having a celebration.
but we don't know about what necessarily.
And they're
Okay.
all humans.
Yes.
They are all
Okay,
humans, essentially all.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think there's any non-humans
So
other than you guys.
I need to kind of go back and reread through, but I thought that someone made mention that there are some dwarves there too, if I remember correct. Or I don't know if I'm making that up.
I
One
think you're making it up.
particular one.
Okay.
So the Uthgard by themselves are going to be entirely humans. Now, I'm sure there's tales of somebody adopting somebody at some point, but the Uthgard barbarian tribes are all human.
Yeah, it's actually technically a race of humans,
Yeah.
kind of like Kalashite or
Like a subrace.
It's like being
or whatever they
Scottish.
call it.
yeah, like Scottish Norse kind of thing. Yeah, so you guys enter in. I think I kind of ended as soon as you guys.
Yeah, just
walked
this
in.
right after we walked in.
Did they tell you like a tent that you guys could stay at or something like that? I forgot if I.
We kind of briefly agreed on a place that we could rest. They didn't give us a tent or anything.
Perfect. Well, we're gonna make it a tent, some sort of yurt tent kind of thing, so that you guys can actually have a little place. And being a bit late, you guys are all pretty tired. There's not really much going on. Things are settling down for the night anyway, so you guys just rest and wake up in the morning with your. I guess if anyone has injuries, then you get a full night's rest. And get to enjoying the festivities.
Okay.
Anything in particular that anyone is doing in this morning outside of your normal routine?
Quick question before that happens. If I'm interpreting long rest correctly here, roll hit dice to get back health or something like that, or do you just get full health?
Are you injured?
I have 20 hit points out of 28.
Devin, you're breathing into your mic.
Why am I always breathing on my mic? The problem is I pace, and when I'm excited because I just started playing D&D, I'm like pacing super fast, so I'm huffing and puffing.
This guy.
Sit down, Devin.
Basically, our DM is playing the big bad wolf.
Noted.
Well, as long as he doesn't blow our yurt down, we're good.
I might have it. Yeah, I might have a healing spell left that I can give you. Give me a second.
Now, also, last time too, you said that we were some of us were really sick, and like I was, temporarily blinded, and that affected like attack roll and all. And does that go away now that there's been a full night's rest?
It did wear off at some point, but go ahead, Morgana and Gog, and I've got the mule. Go ahead and roll a fortitude save.
Whose mule is it?
It's your mule.
He knows. Your mule.
Oh Christ! Of course, my computer picks this moment to be stupid. Give me 1 second.
Roll 15.
Take your time.
Where do I find that?
It's on towards the top of your character sheet on page 1.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Miss Weavers, please. Every time. This website.
Can be a little annoying occasionally.
It fucks with me every single time we play.
I always have to reload the character
papers,
sheet selection in order to get into my character sheet.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
have to
trying to do
refresh
that.
yours too.
Mm-hmm.
I do too,
yeah.
and it half the time it still won't even bring it up. I have to do it like 10 times in a row. Okay, hold on, let's see if this will work.
Oh wow, I only have to do it once.
It's so annoying. Okay, is it the total?
Yes.
Okay.
D20 plus that.
Yeah, boy.
All right, so you guys wake up in the morning and you don't feel any of the effects. So your nausea has kind of passed. The mule isn't experiencing any or exhibiting any symptoms, and then Gog, you kind of step out into the bright sunlight and instead of being pained and struggling, you're not having any issues either.
So far.
Connor, you're fully healed. I had enough spells. I would have fully healed you before we slept.
Okay.
All right. So when you
Is
guys
anybody
do
else
kind of-
injured before we get going here? Sorry, DM.
You're good.
Anybody else have any lost hit points that they didn't announce?
I think I might have lost some brain cells, but
Oh, there you go.
Can't restore that.
That's all right. That's par for the course with this group. Okay.
So, yeah, so you guys finish your morning routine, getting your weapons sharpened and getting your spells prepared and all the different prayers and everything that you have to offer up. And you walk outside to the smell of a delicious roast and some eggs being cooked. And you're able to go join the others. They welcome you pretty heartily. You guys weren't sure how they would treat outsiders, but you guys feel very welcomed, and they give you nice portions. Nobody accepts any coin that is offered either.
I like these people.
You just hear a lot of people kind of offering out little statements of gratitude towards Tempest and Uthgard throughout. It seems like common phrases like "Uthgard be praised" and such being offered.
Can I offer him some honey for letting me stay the night?
They are rejecting all kind of forms of payment that you guys offer up.
Does there happen to be any fun festivities happening in the area, like any games or whatever that might be appealing to Gog?
Is there a merchant section?
Yeah, so as you kind of meet and greet with people, you they kind of explain this is a week-long festivity, so 10 days of different games and stuff. There are 7 big events. There's other things here and there, games for the kids and things like that, and a grand hunt. But they list out the 7 different things that will be going on. Are the field list. They explain that as like a grand melee. And then there's a game called Drink Smash. There's various drinking games. Those both happen towards the end of the week. There's an arm wrestling competition. There's a game called Dragon Spray. And then there's a game called Board Tumbling. And then the final one is called the Tower of Thrandolf.
What in the fuck is that?
I'm very glad I asked this question.
About what those are, but they do explain that as visitors, you guys are welcome to participate in any of those. The Grand Hunt is exclusive to just a select number of barbarians from each tribe that is here, and they do mention that multiple tribes are here. So obviously, you're with the Sky Ponies, are kind of hosting it, but there are the Blue Wolf tribe, the Black Lion tribe, Blue Bear, Grey Wolf. There's a bunch of different tribes present as well.
You got the Red Barracuda tribe.
Well, if you want the rest, Griffin.
That's that was the Legends of the Hidden Temple reference.
Oh gosh, man, I missed that. That was like my favorite show as a kid too.
Great shows.
I didn't even understand the freaking premise of it because I was too young, but I just thought it was epic.
It's a great show.
Yeah. So, in a few hours, the field list is the event for the day. So, if you guys are interested in competing, they just suggest that you go over and you talk to the chief and let him know that you're interested, and he'll help sign you guys up.
You said this is the Grand Hunt?
This is the field list.
Field list.
Grand melee.
Oh, okay. I'm no melee guy. I mean, I can melee, but I like throwing arrows more.
Also not a melee person much. So, well, kind of a melee person, but sneaky melee, so.
Gog loves attention and gives in very easily to peer pressure, by the way.
Hey, Gog, what are you thinking?
They ain't
Yeah.
so tough. I want to play.
There you go.
Can they, I mean, before we get too deep into this, can they talk about what the melee involves? Like, are they using blunted weapons? Is it fist fights, or what are we doing?
Yeah. So, essentially, let me pull this up. So essentially, it's a big field, a combat field, where the spectators kind of surround and just watch everyone, everyone play. Now, the weapons are padded, so they're going to naturally do subdual damage. Technically, the fighter can take a -4 and try to make the attack roll do real damage, but that is frowned upon. It is not unheard of, but it is frowned upon to actually try to hurt or kill other people in this. The idea is the last man standing is the winner. And while sometimes the Grand Melee has kind of 2 teams or 3 teams all going against each other, this one is a full free-for-all.
Gog, I think that's right up your alley. I have a feeling they're going to have strong warriors for you to contend with, but I've seen you fight, Laddie, and I can tell you can give them a good run for.
Now, so you said like the goal really isn't to like hurt them or kill, obviously. So like, if I get really beat up in this game, is it just gonna just like wreck my health points for the rest of the day, and then be coming to an encounter with another fucking Yeti or something, and then we're screwed?
Yes.
To explain what subdual damage is, so let's say you have 20 hit points. If I attack you and take you down to 0 hit points, then you are like unconscious, right?
Right.
How subdual damage works is I attack you and you have non-lethal damage adding up, and if your non-lethal damage exceeds what your current hit points are, then you pass out. So it won't kill you.
Okay.
And then those recover faster than actual hit points. So it's kind of like getting knocked out versus like an axe to the sternum or whatever.
We can use that too. Like if we get in a fight and we want to capture somebody, we can use, like, I think we talked about it once before, quote unquote, the flat of your blade, and you take a penalty to try to hit with your weapon, because it's not designed to be a non-lethal weapon. But if you succeed with the attack roll, you do subdual damage as opposed to regular damage. So it's a way to attack somebody without intentionally killing them.
Same thing.
I see.
If anyone decides to like box with somebody, you, unless you're a monk or have certain feat, then you deal subdual damage or non-lethal damage.
Like if we got in a bar brawl or something like that, we don't want to kill anybody. Well, hopefully not.
Speak for yourself. Okay, Gog thinks this sounds like a lot of fun, and he wants to do that.
Yeah.
Do they have any other?
Anyone else want to play?
I hate to be so blunt about it, but do they have any other contests that seem less strength focused, like, you know, throwing axes or anything cool like that?
Iron Drink Smash.
There are a couple other. A couple of the other ones are non-strength focused. Definitely think of this as more barbarian culture, though. So a lot of it is very physical. So
yeah, makes sense.
The drinking, both the Drink Smash and drinking games are more constitution based. The Board Tumbling and Tower of Thrandolf are both more dexterity based.
That sounds like my kind of thing.
And actually, I think Dragon Spray is also dexterity based.
As well.
So, now with the Grand Melee, a common tactic that, as you're talking to these people, they tell you is a lot of times clans will kind of team up initially to kind of help narrow out the competition, and then if it's just down to them, or at some point somebody in the group might turn and start trying to take out each other. So it wouldn't necessarily be disadvantageous for you guys to all enter in if you wanted to. You don't have to, but it's an option for you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna join into a fist fight. That's probably not a great idea. I probably can't reach half of their faces.
I'll join in on everything that I can partake in.
Not
So-
It has to
fighting's
be their faces.
that kind of thing's not Rosara's thing, so she would not participate.
Do they have any rules like no potions, no spells, no buffs?
No bystander cheating.
They're yeah. The big thing for them is honorable. So they would really frown upon anything that seems like you're subtly trying to influence things. So as long as it was kind of out in the open, people don't generally mind. But if you're, especially if it's a one-on-one contest and they notice somebody casting a spell from the sidelines, those are the things that are considered very dishonorable.
Got it. I'd like to be on the team for the melee that's helping to heal people. And when I say team, I mean, not participating in the fight,
Noted.
He wants to be one of the doctors.
basically. Is the melee coming up first, or are we doing something else first?
Yep, that's the event for the day. Now you guys are free to. That's gonna be around noon to 1 o'clock, so you have 3 or 4 hours to kind of get there or set up. So you have some time to explore or do other things around as well.
Okay.
I would like to take in some visual information here. Like is there a specific kind of so we're looking for like a uniformity to everyone's attire? Is it just like a bunch of rags? Does anybody have like any kind of identifying markers or any symbols or anything like that on them?
Yeah, so everyone except for you guys is wearing very similar style clothes. There are identifiers different. They all have, almost everyone is wearing some sort of emblem that signifies their totem animal. So you'll see people walking by with like a black wolf emblazoned on their tunic or whatever, or the sky pony, like a Pegasus imagery on them. The clerics all wear a combination like necklaces of Tempest, but also like a bracelet or bracer that has, maybe their clan insignia. So they're all very much identified by their clans, but in terms of their general attire, it's kind of that barbarian like pelts and some studded leather and same kind of weaponry, a lot of axes and hammers and great swords.
Okay. Do I see any with like a paw print as a star on it by chance?
You do not recognize that. None of the emblems look like what you had seen there in your dream.
Okay. So there's visual, not audible, but visual frustration on my face. That's it. It's brief. It's not going to sit there the whole time. It's just really brief.
Hey, Connor, what's wrong?
Damn it. What?
What's wrong?
Make her do a spot check to see it.
Oh, that'd just be retarded.
Nope.
Nothing's wrong. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's that look on your face?
She's been watching. She just does nothing but watch him.
Just stare
I watch
stare
everybody.
at Connor the whole time.
Nobody can see me watch
She's
them, but I watch everybody.
infatuated with him. We're gonna have to suffer one of these couple playthroughs.
Right now you are, yes.
There's nothing wrong. I mean, aside from the weather, probably it's gonna rain. That might dampen my day. That's about it.
Then why did you look upset?
Because it might rain.
Something in his head?
Huh?
Can I roll to see if he's lying to me?
I mean, yeah, you can try to figure out if his momentary lapse of contentment was noticeable.
So that would be what?
Sense motive.
Sense
I
motive.
would like to hold on. Because Tailspire all of a sudden decided it wanted to freeze my computer.
I got a
Phelan,
14.
are you okay? We haven't heard from you yet. Just want to make sure everything's working.
I'm okay.
Okay.
She's laying down.
She's at peace with the wilderness.
Okay, so now all of a sudden, well, I closed Tailspire. Yeah, Tailspire's freaking out on me.
Devin, you said there was elves here?
You've not seen any elves here yet.
Okay.
It's been almost entirely humans.
Okay. Wait, you actually mentioned there were elves earlier. Are you just retracting that?
Oh, did I say that last time? Yeah.
I asked you what was there, and you said there was elves, dwarves, and I think orcs.
I'll be back in a
I
second.
don't remember any of that. All I remember is him saying there were barbarians there. I might be wrong, but I could have sworn it was just the Uthgard.
Like in downtime, you may mention it.
No. What do I know? It would be just a lose. Nope. There goes Connor.
He said he had to jump out.
Yeah, he's having some problems with his computer real quick. He'll be right back in a moment.
All right, maybe I'm a liar.
Either way, while he's gone, you can tell me if I'm going to grill him or not. I got a 14.
No, in general, he said orc elves and even some dwarves. That's
Oh.
what he said was there.
I'm glad you're paying attention. Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, I thought someone said something
I
about
see.
dwarves.
So that's in the night trees. This particular festival
Okay.
doesn't have any so far you haven't seen any elves, dwarves, or orcs outside of your own party.
We're not aware of any actual settlements within this place, correct?
Yeah, there's not any not any established towns or anything. There are it's mostly just tribes throughout the night trees.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna sit in a corner somewhere and drinking and watching shit.
Why don't you turn into a bear and fuck somebody up?
Can't do that yet.
Not quite. Wait, I'm not gonna open Tailspire just yet. Citizen wants to be the big gay. Oh, dude, I mean, it's primarily like barbarian stuff, so I will see if are there any, like, you know, I guess you could say like vendors that are willing to do some trading. Oh. Dope. Okay. It's pretty decent size. Won't be able to talk to everybody in a single day.
Just don't put on the hat.
Don't put on the hat and don't do the dance. There's nothing spooky about this for you. What do you mean?
It's the night trees. Technically, it should be spooky if you ask me. Mm. I think you hurt her feelings with that one.
I must tell you with great emphasis, I must advise you that the forest is safe.
Okay, either way, do I know if he's lying to me or not?
Bluff. Okay. I mean, they're both the same for me, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was lying.
You lying liar who lies. No, what's happening is he asked the question, or I asked him a question about, he said he had that look on his face. So I asked him why he has that look on his face. He said no reason. At this point, I am now using my abilities against him to see if I can tell if he's lying or not. Now, according to the rolls, because he lost, at least I assume this is the way it works. I now know he's lying.
And much in the way of the woman, you drag the shit back up.
That's what women do.
As a man, you just be like, it's something I'll get over with. It's no big deal. And then the woman comes, hey, let me reopen that wound.
Yep.
The worst. The worst.
But this is part of the game, damn.
The worst.
I hate you. Anyway, well, at this point I know he's lying, but I'm just gonna let it go until later.
Okay. Nah.
Oh, no, this isn't fixing anything.
What'd you say all that for? Anyway, so we got like a couple hours, I guess. Yeah, nobody's really trading anything, huh?
Is there a merchant section? Is there people selling anything?
I think it's the other way around.
Trades or merchants?
Okay. Yes. I'm like loosely with the group, so it's like if something catches my attention, then I just like walk away. But for the most part, I'm kind of like with them. That is on the list.
No, we
Yep. He's theater whispering.
I mean, I can, but I speak Dwarven, so. I mean, we could just politely ask somebody if there was something along those lines that they'd be okay with us molesting.
What?
I said politely. I wouldn't use the
Politely
word
molesting?
molesting. But that's basically, you. Never mind. I'm not even going to get into that conversation right now.
Okay.
I'll be entirely honest. I don't think they care if we're here for the thing or not. This seems to be all for them. Oh. Yeah, I imagine if we just ask, they'll be fine.
Noted. Okay, I will do we ate already, right?
Yeah, we ate breakfast.
Cool. I'm gonna go look for something else to snack on.
Okay. Wait, I was just told there were no merchants. Traders are traders. Those are still merchants. Yes. Is there a way to deal with people? Yes. Okay. Thank you. That's what I needed to know. They're still merchandising. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I argue with everybody. I'm sorry. It's just who I am.
It's becoming the crux of the episode. So
See? And for my character, that's a very important thing.
all right, so do I find anything? Are there any snacks? Yes. A turkey leg.
There's a lot of food. Yes, there's.
Then he says, "I'm gonna find this bitch." Then he says, "I'm gonna go find this bitch."
All right. Well, when everybody else is, when it's possible, everybody else can go first or do whatever. I would like to know who's trading what. Let's put it that way.
Sounds like a no.
Do I have that cricket sound? There was a... Oh, here we are.
Of course.
Yeah, they like to add a lot of extra letters to their words. Yes.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Who was that? I should have... I swear I took
Interesting.
that note.
Oh, hey! Now it's a part. No. Yeah, so I would... In my head, I'm just thinking to myself, it's like, there's a lot of artisan stuff around here. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah. Everybody's dressed in bohemian clothing.
Best
Right.
of the best.
The best of the best. Fair enough. Okay, cool. It's nice roaming around. I'm gonna snack on whatever it is that I was handed. It might be some grub, and that's fine. Oh shit! Phenomenal. I'm bringing some of this back to Gog. I'm sure he'll like it.
So in regards to the... You said there were tanners and... not tanners, but furs? Is there anyone who looks like maybe they have what appears to be an overabundance? Christ, I'm trying to remember who it was because I swear somebody wanted deer pelts back in the Citadel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys can all hear me. You should be able to hear just more than me and Sheep. It was showing that you guys could. Oh, I screwed up. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you should be able to hear them again now.
Did you catch that, Rosara?
Yes, I did. I was also fixing my thing. Yeah. Oh, here he is. Yeah. Looking for 4 per pelt. But okay, and he doesn't specify. I thought it was deer pelt. Did I not write that down?
Yeah, deer. I mean, he'll take other pelts, just less for the smaller.
Okay.
'Cause he's trying to. They have a lack of pelts, or they have a lack of furs that they can use for leather armor.
Right. So I'm gonna go over there and chat that person up.
All right, go ahead and dicker and deal with him. He introduces himself as Ulfgar of the Red Tiger tribe, and when you kind of express some interest in the pelts, he just says, "Yeah, we had a really ambitious young hunter who was trying to position himself to get married to the chieftain's daughter, and so he went out and slayed a ton of animals in order to kind of prove how good of a hunter he was."
What a simp.
He says he's a very ambitious hunter with not a lot of intelligence. Didn't really realize that was really wasteful. So now they have to.
You're calling him a simp, and he's talking about you, Connor.
I didn't kill shit for anybody. What do you mean?
So so he's looking to make sure these don't go to waste, but also knows that they're fine pelts. He starts pitching them as the Red Tiger tribe has the best hunting grounds and all of the night trees.
Mm-hmm. Is this a situation that occurs often to you? I mean, it seems like you are all great hunters, so I would imagine you often have an overflow like this.
He explains that while they are great hunters, they try to abide by the only kill what you need. So it's not often that you get such an overabundance like this.
Oh.
They usually have some excess, but
not quite this
usually
much.
a whole wagon full.
Yeah. Are there any needs that you guys have problems meeting?
Not particularly between the different tribes. The only time that they really have a need is when the tribes go to war.
Mhm.
And it's been peaceful for a long while now. So when they go to war, the tribes stop. If one tribe specializes in medicine and you're at war with them, then
No, you're not going to get the medicine.
main source of it. Exactly.
Right,
So
right.
generally, as long as there's peace, they don't have any real needs. But luckily, he says there's been peace for about a decade now, and nothing seems on the horizon.
That's great. Are there any luxuries you guys have been looking for?
He just says the biggest thing for them has been jewelry. There's a couple of different clans that are looking to puff out their chests, and one of the things that they don't do well is jewelry. They don't have the forges and such that are needed for that. He says not his tribe specifically, but just advising you that is something he's heard a couple other tribes wanting.
Does he have any tribe names?
Yeah, the two that are most wanting to do it is the Black Lion tribe and the Griffin tribe. The Black Lion tribe has a young chieftain who is wanting to prove that he's not just in his father's shadow, and the other one is there's still kind of an ongoing dispute between who should be the rightful chieftain, and one's trying to get a little bit of an edge.
Right, okay. They said the Black Lion was the young guy who didn't want to be in his father's shadow.
And then Griffin is the other one.
Well, let's see how much I might get per pelt from this, or how much I might need to give this guy per pelt. What's his initial offer?
His initial offer is 5 gold. These fine deer pelts, the best in the land.
I mean, they are lovely, but there are so many. And I could help so many people with them.
Alright, let's roll it out. Let's see.
Where's my...
Yeah.
Oh, which one is
Somebody
that again?
Somebody cue the Final Fantasy battle music for opposed rolls.
I should go find that. But what is that again? Is that... That's not diplomacy. That's...
Yeah, it would be diplomacy.
Oh, it's diplomacy? Okay, that's fine.
Unless you're trying to bluff him down. Oh, I don't need him that bad.
Oh, God, no. No, I'm much better at diplomacy than bluffing.
Or intimidate him.
That'd be silly. 12.
Yeah, so he holds firm at 5 and says, I know what I've got here, and there's no reason that I would need to sell him less than that.
All right, well, I hope you find your, market. And well, I'm not going to buy something for 5 that I have to get that I'm only going to get 4 for, so...
You see kind of just a momentary fleck of like regret or pain in his face before it disappears, and he's like, all right, well, you know, I'd love to talk to you again if you change your mind.
What if I counter with a little bit of honey?
Do a sense motive check.
What was sense motive again? 3. 20.
Okay, the offer is tempting to him, but your gut is telling him that it would look like he was negotiating from a place of weakness if he immediately caved over to it. So he kind of shakes his head and says, "No, unfortunately, I really can't. But I appreciate your offer." But you can tell that it pains him to say that, and he might be susceptible to another negotiation later.
All right. I'll come back later then.
Hey, Gog. Hey, try this. Try this. It's hair. Not hair, but hair, like rabbit hair.
Excuse me.
Here, try
feed
it.
him some hair.
Yeah.
I want to eat rabbit hair.
Tastes just the same as any other. I love it.
Yeah. Look at that. It's great. I point to where I got it from. I got it from those guys over there. It's great. I think it's free. They just let me take it.
Hey, is Gog's mom here?
Why would God?
Oh, God wouldn't even know. He wouldn't even know what the hell she looked like.
You don't know. Is this actually the area that you were originally from?
I
Wasn't it
believe
further
that
north,
his
like the foothills of the Spine of the World Mountains or something like that?
yes, but I think Spine of the World is. I remember where he was dumped off. But they were I think the father's side was the Dark Star tribe. I forget what the mother's side. Hang on, I have it all written down here.
Oh, do you now?
I do.
Oh, okay, cool.
Devin, do you remember? Did you read? Did you read
Grey
did you read the Drizzt books?
Yeah, most of them until it got into the 4th edition stuff. I stopped reading it at some point.
Do you remember the when he became a ranger and he met that Miliki ranger or whatever?
Yeah.
That was kind of the guy that that was kind of the guy I envisioned as being the one who found Gog. Obviously not that exact guy, but some hermit ranger that lives up in the mountains.
Like, you poor guy.
That guy was blind too, though, I think. Because he had that owl that would like call out the targets for him or whatever.
Yeah, would fly over the head and like hoot or whatever. Yeah,
right.
That was a good book. He did a good job for a while. It got too repetitive for me. I still liked it, but
yeah,
it did get repetitive.
Is that still R.A. Salvatore?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have some of those here.
I'm so sorry, but like you talk about this like blind hermit that like lives in the mountains, and I just think of like that scene in Bride of Frankenstein
Mhm.
where he's eating with the blind guy, but it's just Gog instead of the monster.
It's actually the original Frankenstein.
Is it I thought it was Bride where he's talking with the blind guy and gets
No,
him a
no.
cigar and
That's the original. And actually, I think the cigar. Yeah, no, that's the original.
Is it the original, or was it the one with
Or
Young Frankenstein? 'Cause
Young
that's where Gene
Frankenstein, I
Hackman-
think, is
Young
the
Frankenstein
cigar.
spoofed it. They spoofed
Yeah.
it though. No, they spoofed that scene in a funny way, but no, that was from one of the. I thought that was Bride of Frankenstein, but
I'm like 95% positive it's the
Yes.
original.
Yes, it's Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh,
Source
you got 2
confirmed.
versus 1. More battle music as they duke it out.
Well, no, let's play the game instead. Are there any weapons
Speed
sellers?
down time.
There are no weapon sellers at this point. So, and when you ask about it, they mention that there's kind of a taboo at selling weapons at these particular festivals.
Mhm.
So, they generally don't. I mean, if you're interested in ordering something, they can always have something brought, but they generally don't have a market set up specifically for it.
Okay. Well,
Interesting.
and what kind of tools do they have available?
The tools are primarily just things like lumberjack axes and the different tools for that, tools for trap making and different hunting materials.
Does anybody appear to have sap harvesting tools?
You know what? I think that would qualify. I think you'd be able to find something with that.
Okay. I would like to discuss with somebody who has one of those. Or some of that.
Yeah, so one of the foresters that is there, he has a variety of different things, and one of them would be a sap and a small hammer. Any hammer will really do for it, but
Right.
The sap, he explains he generally uses it for some of the wild maple that are in. He's actually part of the pony. The Sky
Express.
tribe.
Oh, good.
So, but yeah, he explains how it works, and that you just tap, usually into the base of the tree.
Mhm.
You want to go towards one of the middle-aged trees, because if you go too young, then the sap isn't very flavorful yet, and if you go too old, then it's using a little bit more of its energy just to stay alive, so the sap isn't as solid.
Okay. So I'm here because I don't know if anybody's with me, so I'm just going to talk for myself and not drag everybody else into it. I'm here sent by a wizard. They were looking for some tree sap from some blessed trees or something along those lines. But since we're here, we don't want to offend anybody while we're doing this. Is this something that would bother you guys if we went out and did?
He gives you like a look of approval. He expresses some appreciation that you asked instead of just trying to sneak by. He explains that there are some sacred firs here in the night trees. It's actually watched by a combination of druids from multiple different Uthgard tribes. So it's one of the duties that they have as a people group. It's like playing D&D with a 11-year-old.
I know.
I hear from the
Peanut gallery, yeah.
That was the word. I was gonna pronounce that penut.
This guy, Penute Gallery.
But yeah, he explains that generally to have access to the trees, you have to perform some sort of service to the forest. So actually having protected them in some way. Or if you were to win a great contest, kind of exhibiting that you were one of the people, then you would have access as well. And
I guess I gotta go pump
the
up
other big thing
Gog.
not disrespecting Tempest or Uthgard,
Right.
other big parts.
Can I get direction to these furs?
Yeah, so he gives you some directions. It's actually not too far away. It's only probably about 10 to 15 miles through the trees. It's pretty rough terrain, so pretty slow, and you wouldn't really be able to bring a cart necessarily for big portions of it. So, but it's pretty easy. He kind of gives you a rundown of how to get there.
Okay. So how much for the materials?
For the the sap itself.
Well, for the the spigot, I guess.
Component,
Yeah.
The spigot. I keep saying sap, but I meant spigot. Yeah, the spigot itself is just 2 gold. And he gives the indication that he's not dickering with it. That's just how much he's willing to part with it for.
All right. Well, I will give him 2 golds for that. And I'll put a sap spigot in my inventory. And I'm gonna go explain to everybody we gotta win a contest.
Okay.
What did you do?
Well, I asked what we need to do to get our syrup or our that stuff that comes out of trees. So apparently if we're going to do this the right way, then we have to either perform a service to the forest or we have to win a great contest.
When you say service to the forest, what does that entail?
That I don't know. I've never tried to serve a forest before.
I'm asking the dungeon master.
Play anyway.
So essentially, what they would mean by that is, if there's some existential threat, like forest fire or a rampaging monster that might cause significant damage to the forest, or if there's maybe an invasion of goblins or orcs or gnolls or something, and you help in the defense of that, or give some key information.
Didn't we skin that yeti?
To protect it. I think
The expression is "skin the cat."
No, I'm pretty sure we skinned that yeti.
I know, I'm teasing you.
We did.
I was gonna say maybe we have to take a dagger and stab ourselves in the chest and then get transported to the forest realm.
Oh Lord.
No, that's a different game.
Amarada and Connor.
Yep, that's exactly what that is.
I feel like something didn't save at some point because there's a bunch of my information. Oh no, there's a perfectly skinned yeti pelt. 107.
And then we have to save scum.
That's not until I get raised dead.
Connor's just throwing fireballs.
I like that.
I should go back and show that to that other guy later. I don't know. Would killing a yeti count in that regard? Nah, yeti's probably part of the environment.
Hey, Morgana, you want to do some fortune telling or something? Maybe
I
they
don't
would.
think I.
Maybe they would be cool if you wanted to offer that.
Well, how does that work? Because wouldn't I need to have like divination spells or something like that?
I don't know. There are rules for it, I think, but we'd have to have like one of those Taroka decks, maybe, or something. Maybe it would be something we could just role play. I don't know. They might not even appreciate you offering to do it. I just thought it might be something cool we could try.
Wait, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
I have an idea. Oh shit.
Okay, I have an idea. Okay, okay, so how would that work? How would I set that up?
Do you have any divination spells?
I don't need it. Just trust me.
Oh Lord.
Well, then why don't you tell the DM what you want to try and do, and he can try and adjudicate it.
Well, I had an idea that Morgana could like give people quote unquote fortunes, but the fortunes are basically like making it sound like they need us to do something, so that then they'll allow us to do some quote heroic act that maybe is just kind of bullshit, but then we get the stuff that we want.
That
Oh,
might work.
it's a bit dishonest. But hey, I'm down.
Deal with it.
All right.
I mean, if it gets done what we need to do and they get a heroic act done, I mean...
There you go. See?
I mean, it just can't appear that we're trying to dishonor them is all.
Are you sharing
Well,
any of
good
these
thing
plans?
I have such a high charisma score, isn't it?
Are you sharing any of these plans with us, or are you just going to try it?
I'm just gonna try it because I feel like y'all are too goody two shoes to go along with that.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
That's the way to go.
So we're not playing the game then.
He can play, but I'll
You
do
can-
this while you're doing that.
Yeah. She doesn't want to watch you
DM?
beat the hell out of somebody anyway.
Yep.
Again.
So, how am I doing this? What's the?
Sorry, I was gone for just a moment.
God damn it!
My son required peanut butter, and I had it in my car for bringing it to the
Well,
beach.
what? Okay. Okay. So my idea is that to have Morgana tell fortunes, quote unquote, but they're not. They're kind of bullshit. Like basically fortunes that make it sound like these people need us to do something, heroic or something, just some sort of task that's very important, so that then they will allow us to take the stuff from the trees or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, so, and how are you pitching this? Are you like gonna go into a trance? Are you going to, like, come up and say that you've had a vision? What is the, how are you going to try to convince them?
Yeah, she can go into a trance, yeah. And I mean, I could just set up like in a spot and be like, hey, like, come get your fortunes told kind of thing. Come see my cool cat made out of crystal or whatever.
Bro's kind of lit.
and then-
Look.
It's kind of lit. Check it out. And then go from there.
Do you have a playing deck or anything like that? I thought that was something we could buy at one of the towns.
I don't have one, but it's bullshit anyway. So I can just, you know what I mean?
I understand. I just didn't know if maybe you had something you could use as a prop or whatever.
Well, it'll probably be creepier anyway if she's just like acting like she's possessed or going into a trance or something like that anyway.
All right.
But am I going to get in trouble with these people trying to just do that anyway, like setting up a little spot?
Like setting up your own little spot to read fortunes?
Yeah.
That would not get you in trouble, no.
Okay, then I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put the cat right out in front too, since she's kind of cool and unique. And hopefully that'll also get people's attention to come get their fortunes told.
Wait, is it a boy cat or a girl cat? Oh, wait, it's a Christmas.
It's a girl.
She identifies as a girl.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely set up your stand. Are you charging people for the service?
What's like a cheap amount? Because I'm not really trying to get money. I'm trying to make something, do something useful. So
just do it for free.
Okay, fine.
Free
You don't have
divinations.
to. I'm just saying. You don't have to charge anything if you don't want, I guess.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
just put up a sign that says free admissions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you set up shop. Go ahead and roll a diplomacy or a bluff, whatever you think, to kind of pitch your store.
Wouldn't it be
past people.
charisma related?
Well, they're both charisma.
Yeah, those are both based on your charisma bonus.
Okay, that's what okay.
So the
Oh,
only
both of them are?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only difference would
Okay.
be if you have ranks in either diplomacy or
Bluff.
like whatever you're trying to do, then you'd get more of a bonus.
You should pick one of those skills, whichever you have the highest total for, and then just use that, because there are other adjustments other than just your charisma that are going to make a difference. So I would just pick one of those skills and use one of them.
Okay, I'm gonna pick diplomacy because I have more ranks in that. Wait, no, I don't. Just kidding. Fuck, they're the same. So, well, what's the actual role? Is it
It's gonna be
Like,
D20
what it-
plus whatever the total is for either diplomacy or bluff or intimidate. If you want to be like, doom will befall you if you don't. I don't know. It's
Well,
up to you.
okay, but am I adding the number, the rank number?
On the far left of that, so on the
Skill
left of that
skill
should be
mod?
total. One more from there.
AB mod?
Let me check here.
No, it is skill mod.
Yeah, it's the skill line.
Oh, good, because that's the big
Skill
number.
modifier. I was thinking ability modifier. Yes, you're right. Skill.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
So D20 plus that.
Oops. Yes. Come get your fortunes, bitches.
So the combination of you rolling a 23 and my highest roll being a 14, these are the most susceptible people to
Suckers.
seers. So multiple people come up to have their fortunes read, and you're quickly able to give them great advice. One woman comes up with a clear case of the gout, and she explains that she has no idea what's going on, and you just explain to her, if you don't do this, then your fortunes will be terrible, and you just give like a prescription of how to fix gout.
Basically, eat less nitrates.
Another woman comes up and explains how she doesn't know whether to trust her husband or not, and you can clearly tell a bunch of red flags. and you're
Dump
like,
his ass.
Slaps paper. This advice will keep you right as rain.
Dump his ass.
Yeah, and then the last person that comes up is an older gentleman. He introduces himself as actually the grandfather of the current chief of one of the tribes here, and he just says the last couple of weeks he's felt this immense pressure on himself, like something's wrong and he doesn't know what it is, and is fearful of that.
Dump that pressure.
The grandfather felt that, or he's talking about his grandson, the current chief?
The grandson is the young buck who's trying to prove himself in his father's
Oh, the
shadow.
simp.
No, so
Yeah, not the simp.
Which
The
one
other
am I talking to?
you're talking to the
You're talking to
grandfather.
the grandfather who just has this foreboding, like feeling that there's something wrong, that needs to be dealt with. And his grandson, who is now the chief, is this young buck who.
So it's the Black Lion tribe guy.
Okay.
Yes,
So, okay, so
young and
she's
impactful.
she hears what he has to say, and Morgana closes her eyes and touches her forehead, and then swings her arm out in a very dramatic motion and says, the clouds of the future are parting. I do see it. Yes, there is a darkness, a grave darkness over the woods, over the trees. It's living in the roots. Now listen. There is a group of people. I know them. I know these people. One of them is me. I can see it. They're moving through the trees. It's getting less dark. We bring in light. I know exactly what you need. You need me and my comrades here to go into the woods and destroy that darkness. And it'll be up to you to tell your who is it? Grandson, something like that? Yes, grandson, yes. Tell him that you have found the heroes to go and destroy this darkness. And then he'll look good because you look good and everybody's happy. What do you say? Speechless, are you?
I'm glad I wasn't consulted before this happened.
The cat's doing like dancing the entire time.
The cat is like doing the cute thing that like cats do when they weave through somebody's legs to get you to like them.
Oh Lord.
It's giving him toxoplasmosis.
See, look at that. Even Siva knows that what I tell you is the truth, and she wants you to go along with it, don't you think? You like cats, don't you?
Do a performance roll.
The fuck? What is that?
It's another one of your
charisma.
skills.
Most likely you don't have any ranks in it, so it would just be your charisma bonus with a d20.
Okay, hold on. Sheesh. Charisma bones. Which one is that?
You just check
Yes.
under your skills. It's like part way down. Perform. It's right under open lock.
Oh, perform.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, if we're gonna tell somebody to do skills, just tell them to do the skill, because if they have to look in two places, sometimes it's confusing for them. The skill has other modifiers besides just their ability too, so we should always look at our ability mod or skill mod, whatever the hell it says.
Skill mod.
Yeah, what he said.
Not bad. Right?
Damn, why are you always rolling? Okay.
Get wrecked.
You know
Yeah.
why.
So the very impressionable and
Old.
he's already feeling very he's got some confirmation bias with everything you said, and so he shakes his head vigorously and says, "You're right. I appreciate you being so willing to honor us with your actions, and I'll go talk to him right away." And he gets up and walks kind of briskly over to the residential tent area there.
Why am I scared?
Good on you. Let me know what they say as soon as possible.
Are any of us observing any of this?
I hope not.
I hope not too.
I really fucking hope not. Don't ruin this for me.
Connor's like, that's a fucking
The
lie.
only
What are you
one I'm
doing?
okay with observing
I'm
any
not
of this
trying to
is
interrupt
Gog,
you.
'cause
I just want to know if we see any of it.
I know
Well, I
Gog
know-
ain't gonna say shit.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm off shopping and she's doing this on her own.
Yeah, Rosara's shopping, and Gog and Connor are eating the
Hair.
rabbit.
Turkey
out
leg.
of,
Ew.
Percolating.
home.
Phelan's
Eating
asleep.
hair.
Yeah, Phelan's
Disgusting.
Just with her wolf.
Tapping into our inner Japanese, eating hair and shit.
Ugh.
The hell?
There,
Um,
you never seen like The Grudge and shit like that?
Oh God. Ugh.
Dog's just eating it like spaghetti.
man, I don't
it's
like this
it's meat. What are you doing?
All right, and before you know it, it's time for a fight. So, the grand melee is called, and the two of you, Dalen and Gog, did sign up. Did anyone else sign up to?
I didn't sign up for that shit.
He signed up for the doctor. I signed up for the physical stuff.
I was gonna be one of the people healing wounds.
Oh, gotcha. You were just.
I'll tell you what. You could sit on my shoulders and you could reach. How about that?
Who run Bartertown?
Jesus.
Master Blaster.
Master Blaster
Alright,
run
so,
Bartow.
It's Connor and Gog.
Yeah.
Okay, so so you guys are over here in the duel. I guess I can summon players.
Ooh. So up in Tailspire now.
Yep.
Is someone gonna stream
I will,
Tailspire?
don't
by the
worry.
way?
Yeah, Rozar's doing it.
Okay. Also, Devin, you said in this combat game you'd be using just like added clubs for non-lethal damage.
Yeah. So everyone's got. So what weapon do you usually use?
I usually use a greatsword. I kind of went ahead a little earlier, and I researched like 3.5 edition like padded club, just to see if I can get ahead of like any rolls for that. And I found one called the Nerf bat. So I don't know if you want to check a source on that. It's
Well, don't worry about it too much. Just use you're gonna have essentially they're gonna provide padded versions of a variety of weapons. So there's gonna be a padded greatsword that you can use. Basically, it's just like it's gonna be a greatsword, but you'll not do lethal damage. So
okay.
it's
So this is all the same shit then.
Yeah, it'll be all the same.
Okay.
That way, you're not like trying to. You do enough math with raging and different things. So I don't want you to.
You do enough. It's
He
the
still
only
thank
thing
you.
to think,
cut somebody's head off with it.
if you decide to try to make it lethal, like use it like a normal, then you'll just take a -4 or whatever. You don't think that would be very well looked upon, but you can do that. Okay, yeah. So if that is it, so it's just the two of you, Sheepsidian and Connor. I don't know why I said Sheepsidian.
I know.
It is one of his names.
Is my name.
So many
I don't know.
names.
At this point, knowing that we have to win the tournament, I think Rosara's going to have to participate. Considering she doesn't know what Morgana just did.
Let's see. All right, so that. Who's got control of GOG? Is that going to be?
I will in a minute. I'm not in yet though. Which map do I load?
Woods Encounter.
Should just drop you into it.
Okay.
Summoned.
Very good.
Okay. So Connor, Rosara, GOG. All right.
GOG you can give to me.
I did. Well, let's see if it actually went through. Yep, it should be.
Connor's having a seizure.
It's called stretching.
It's called fashion.
All right, so as the battle is kind of being arrayed, you see a variety of different people kind of standing along the edges here, and the let's see, pull this up. So there's a bunch of different people, and some of them are kind of lined up with some allies back to back a little bit. Some of them are just standing completely by themselves, giving a mean eye to everyone else around them, giving them an old evil eye. But yeah, a host comes out and calls out, "To the glory of Tempest, we initiate the first games of this midsummer. Everyone,
I told
to your
you.
positions." Is it midsummer? Let me check the calendar.
Oh Lord.
Almost.
I'll be
Midsummer's
throwing
in like
some
a
old people off a cliff soon.
It's like a pole with some ribbons attached to it and shit.
God, I
So
hope so.
this is the midsummer festival. So the last day of this festival is midsummer. So it's kind of a festival leading up to midsummer.
They're gonna declare Morgana the beauty queen.
Damn. All right. So he's kind of calls out this little reminder that there should be no slaying here, but to give glory to Tempest and Uthgard and play to win. And then he hustles off the battlefield, and as soon as he kind of crosses the line in the sand, everyone just starts hacking away at each other. Now,
Mosh pit.
what you don't want to do is walk too far out of this clearing. If you go too far out of the clearing, then you'll hear a drum beaten, which signifies that somebody has gone down, and you will be disqualified from it.
Oh, it's a ring out rules.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Drop kicking people.
So technically,
keep in
we could
mind
kick people out.
Yeah, you can use that to your advantage. There's things like what is it, bull rush? Is that what it's called, DM? Where you can physically move other opponents, or you can just keep beating the hell out of them. Whatever
If only
works.
we had a short person that we could send at their legs.
Just hit him in the back of the knees.
Or a wolf.
I don't think the wolf can attack non-lethally.
That's
I
true.
think you have to have a certain level of intelligence. Although we might be able to teach it a trick to attack non-lethally. Anyway. Why the hell did you join this, Rosara?
Because she knows that we need to win a contest to get permission to go into the night trees to get our sap.
Oh. Okay.
So at that point, she feels like she needs to help.
So basically, you're endorsing a government at this point? That seems very uncharacteristic.
That makes absolutely no sense.
What? Okay.
That's what we call whataboutism.
So what you're saying is,
Well, especially since Rosara's not said anything in regards to government.
Well, what about
taking me a little too literally there, sister?
you forget who you talk to.
There's that.
Is it? Can you guys see those little black twig things?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it used to be a square, but I'm not going back to fix that. So, okay. So, go ahead and roll initiative, and we'll jump right in.
Can everybody see the fight?
Yes.
I got a 17.
14.
Nope, don't do that again.
4.
A 5?
No, I got a 17. The 5 was me accidentally trying to delete the dice. Yep, Zetter, we do tabletop every other Sunday. D&D 3.5.
$18.
What are you fighting with, Connor?
I am using a two-handed great axe. Or battle axe, I think it is. Yeah, two-handed axe is what it is.
And how about you, Rosara?
Longsword.
All right, so Gog and
I don't think you can use your dex bonus on that.
Connor.
Oh, well, no, I'm just going to go with a rapier then because I can use my dex bonus with a rapier. So I'm sure they have a padded rapier.
There you go.
All right, so Rosario, you got a 17?
Yes.
And then Connor, what did you get?
18.
18. And then Gog, what was yours?
14.
Son just bawling his head off up there. Stop
Look at this.
jumping.
Oh.
Look at this paladin looking guy over here.
Oh, that's my daughter. Okay. That's
What the heck?
I don't know. What's got me interested is apparently there's a gal who's going to throw fruit at us.
Oh, Lord. Not the heckler.
That would be pretty funny.
You suck! Throw a banana, somebody slips.
Is the game's music playing?
I don't hear anything.
no, it's not yet.
No. Do you have game sounds loaded up, Rosara?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry, this isn't as scary as it looks. Because they're all killing each other too. Okay, so let's see.
Go get him, laddie.
Whee!
Oh, bring it on, Ranger boy.
He just
We're on
starts
the
beating
same
the hell
team,
out of his
Brian.
friends.
Everyone's fighting everyone.
This guy.
I'm just here to trip up people so God can beat them up.
And then Connor, you get to go first. You know.
Whee! So it's pretty much everybody within the boundaries of this thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, these are Hunger Game rules too. You can team up with whoever you want, but at the end of the day, somebody has to be the last one standing.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get a read on who GOG is looking at, because I'm gonna try to get somebody near that person. Just to kind of like keep them off of his back.
Well, you can't talk to each other during battle, remember?
I know.
Okay, so as you see here, there's a couple over here to the side that seem like they're teaming up. There's another couple over here that also seem like they're teaming up in some way. This is actually two groups that are looking directly at one another. This dude's totally by himself, as is this dude. And these two on either side of this tree.
The guy climbing a tree, it's the smartest one out of everybody.
I'll hide here until there's just a few of you.
Actually, not a terrible idea.
These two are together. This guy's by himself. This lady, you can't even tell she's really fighting. She doesn't seem to have any weapons on her. She's just standing there.
Oh, she's smart.
And then these two, and this group of 5 over here looks like they're all together, but they're not really. They don't look like they're weapon ready or anything. They're just chilling right now.
Okay. Let's see.
Connor, it is you first. Rosario, you're gonna be next.
All right. Well, for the sake of teamwork until the very end, I'm doing this like Hell's Kitchen rules. Let's go. Let's see. It'd probably be easier to kind of counterclock all of this. So I'm gonna go to this guy.
It'd be smarter to start with the smaller groups anyway. Hopefully the bigger groups will take each other out and thin each other out.
Yeah. Can I like? Yeah, that works. I'm gonna go to this guy and just bring the great axe down. You're trying to cripple him. Not actually cripple him, but cripple him.
He wants to hurt him.
I want to hurt him.
This makes me think of that sport they play in The Northman.
Oh man. That kid almost got crushed.
Yes.
1d20. Uh, 20 to hit. Dirty 20 to hit.
Okay. It does hit.
Sweet. All right, and damage. Power. 1d12. I think it's just a d12. Or is it plus strength bonus, right?
Plus your strength and a half.
Is it strength and a half?
Because it's a two-handed weapon.
Oh, okay. So then it'd be a +4. Or is it
Strength and
round
a half rounded down.
rounded down? So yeah, 4. For 7 points of slashing damage.
So 7 points. Okay. All right. So you just run over with your great axe and just smack him. You basically hit him right in the chest, and you can audibly hear the breath leave his lungs as he just goes. Just crack his freaking sternum basically. But he's not down. He's not down. Just knock the wind out of him.
I feel like a barbarian now. I see why GOG likes this stuff.
It feels powerful, don't it?
Don't tempt me! I might switch jobs.
He's going for the Drizzt build. Ranger Barbarian.
Ranger Barbarian Fighter Wizard.
Assassin, yeah. The
can
additions
start
have
hitting
done
people
a
with his
lot
bow.
to him. Rosara, it is your turn, and then Gog, you're going to be after this group of NPCs that are next.
How many movements do I get? Was it 5?
6.
6.
So that was that 2 I just did? Or is that 3?
Yep.
It was 2.
If I'm here, am I technically flanking that guy?
You are not yet flanking, but if you could move,
I could move diagonally and be flanking.
yeah, diagonal one of those times, and you would get there. Because you'd be passing through his area, you'd either have an attack of opportunity, or you could try a tumble check to avoid that attack of opportunity.
I think I will
Up
do
to
the
you.
tumble check.
So just a d20 plus your tumble modifier, and then that's you're trying to beat a DC 15.
Isn't that beat up or action for the turn then?
Ooh, I actually don't know that 100%. Oh, okay, I have caps lock on. I just turned 60. It says as part of normal movement, provoking no attacks of opportunity. Failure means you provoke attack. Check separately for each opponent you pass. Each additional adds 2 to the tumble DC.
So it sounds like she has to commit one way or the other. She can either try to go through it. I'm not sure about this, but from what you're saying, it sounds like she can try to go through it, but and do the tumble check. But if she fails, she can't then say, "Okay, then I don't do it."
Well, why would I do that anyway?
Yeah, if you're right. If you fail the tumble check, then it's an attack of opportunity.
Right.
That happens. So, yes. So, yep. Did you roll?
Not yet.
I forget to watch for yours. Okay. Yeah.
18.
Okay. So you successfully tumble over to there, and then yeah, it says as part of normal movement. So you should be good
To attack from behind.
Get flanked, buddy.
What is my... Oh,
This poor guy.
what is
Just
my
a
attack roll? +6. Okay.
Human druid didn't do anything to anybody.
Now
Maybe
remind
you
me again.
shouldn't
You said
participate in a free-for-all. Hmm?
remind me. You said what are these extra hit points? Like subdermal hit points?
Subdual.
Subdual. And is that like the it's just
13.
basically like an extra 20 hit points or something like that, or like a fabricated 20 hit points or something?
It's all based off of ignore that thing that I said about the 20. However many hit points you currently have,
Okay.
if your subdual or your non-lethal damage goes above that, you pass out.
Okay. Easy enough.
So if you only have 1 hit point, and then somebody does 1 non-lethal damage to you, it knocks you out. But if you have 30 hit points and you get 30 points of non-lethal, it'll knock you out.
So basically, it's like a shell hit point tank.
As long as nobody's doing lethal damage to you, just treat it like a normal combat for the most part. because if you
Okay,
get-
I get it. I get it.
If you hit 0 hit points in regular combat, you get knocked out either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have a risk of dying if you get down to -10.
Just pretend you're starting at 0 and you're working
That's a
up.
way better way to say it, Dylan. All right. Rosara comes up and just whacks him in the back of the head with her longsword, and he just
Rapier.
rapier, and just drops him.
I didn't even roll damage. That was just my attack.
Oh, I thought that was your damage. Did I read
Nope.
that wrong?
No, I didn't.
You
I
did.
didn't roll an attack yet, or I didn't roll damage yet.
It wasn't me that got you
Oh,
into
I thought
trouble
it
with never mind.
It was the 17. I thought it was 17 damage. I was like, holy crap, you like decapitated this guy.
Yeah, I thought it was under the
Well,
impression that
no,
he
it
had
was
1
a
hit point left.
13 for the hit.
Never mind. 17 hits.
Yeah.
But this 13 hit.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so
Wait, sorry, I'm confused by the 13. What is
Right.
The 13 was my attack roll. The 17 was my initiative roll.
Oh, I see. It literally says rolled initiative. Okay. Okay, yeah. I was reading it in the wrong order. Now I see what you're
Noted.
saying. Oh, yeah. 13 still hits.
Okay.
It still hits. And he's up.
Devin just said that we need to play D&D like every other day.
Okay, so then I get 2 extra d6 on top of the d6, but it's -1.
Oh, can you use sneak attacks with subdual?
I would understand why not.
Because sneak attacks are like you're hitting a lethal spot, like a kidney or something like that.
No,
I guess you
sneak
could
attacks, I just
kidney
have to be
punch the guy.
flanking, or it doesn't say anything about that.
Well, he's talking about the narrative explanation for what a sneak attack is you're attacking vital. Basically, you know where to hit him harder.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean you're
You
You could
killing him.
probably do that subdual, though, I would guess. I don't know the exact
Rogue
rule.
can
I was
make
just
a
thinking out loud.
sneak attack. That's Pathfinder. Non-lethal sneak attack. I guess that's with the. You can sneak attack with the sap with the blackjack. So, yeah, it looks like there's nothing against sneak attack. Use any melee.
If you can use a sap, I would say she should probably be able to do it if she's using like a blunted rapier in this case to do subdual attacks. But
yeah, I think so too. Because I don't know. Yeah, it seems like it would make sense. So.
So it's 1d6. So add 2 more.
Because it would have been you eventually. That's
14.
Okay, yeah. So
cannot use a weapon that deals lethal damage to deal non-lethal damage in a sneak attack. So if it's a blunted rapier, it can't deal lethal damage. So there you go.
perfect. Okay, so down goes human druid NPC.
Druid, if you will.
My 75-pound dog is on her back with her feet in the air, staring at me.
Doesn't matter what size the dog is. They all do that at some point.
That just means she's comfy.
Yep.
I just thought you guys would like to know.
It's very funny.
Take a picture, put it on the internet.
Seems a little gratuitous.
You go, look at this ham.
Everybody
Sometimes
loves animal pictures on the internet.
What the heck is? Okay, so that's her. Where's Eric? Okay, get Eric back here. There we go.
Eric Bone Crusher. Attention!
Who wants to hear from a man named Eric?
It sounds like the lead singer of a black metal band.
All right.
All right. Human explorer tries to grab you, Rosara. So you get an attack of opportunity as he reaches for you.
Nice.
Ugh, creep.
Okay, so attack of opportunity. That's back to my melee attack. Ugh, 10.
Okay, so you do not succeed. So he's gonna grab you, and he's trying to do a grapple on you to grab you.
Okay, so then I roll.
It's just gonna be an opposed grapple check, which is just under your saving throws. First page.
I just
and that is they're both medium sized, right?
Yep.
Okay. That makes things easier.
So I just roll my grapple then?
Yep, D20 plus your grapple.
Okay.
check.
So it's that one plus that. Ugh. 4.
Damn.
Okay, so he is grabbed onto you, and it seems like he's trying to toss you out of bounds.
Oh,
What a jerk.
So all he has done is initiated that grapple now. But it
Come
is
here, bitch.
Gog's turn.
gotcha, bitch.
Gog.
Okay.
Make it happen,
Well,
Captain.
I'm gonna get over there as fast as I can, see if there's something I could do to help Azara.
I recommend you smack him over the head.
You want to charge him?
Sweep
How
the
would
leg.
that beat his fucking brains. I mean, help her.
I'm gonna help her by beating his fucking brains out.
Are you gonna charge, Gog?
I'm gonna charge. And charging, you said that takes 2 from my armor class, right?
Until your next turn starts, and then it also adds 2 to your attack roll, but not the damage.
Okay. Well,
He's
let's
gonna charge
charge
his
that
debit
guy
card.
then.
What was that?
He's gonna charge his debit card.
Nah.
Damn.
All right.
My son's just upstairs screaming like a kamikaze warrior.
He just puts him on his ass and he's like, "You could learn a thing or two about financing."
When was the last time you met with your financial advisor?
Is he about to do Wu-Tang investment firm or whatever that shit was?
Yeah, Wu-Tang Financial.
Yeah.
You need
You
to
have a
diversify your bonds.
You have a structured settlement, but you need cash now.
There you go.
God. So it's whatever your normal attack roll is, add another +2 to it for the charge.
Boom. I have 12. So that doesn't even hit then.
I might.
Was that a nat? Was it a nat
You
one?
rolled a total of what?
Total of 12.
That hits.
Damn. That plus 10
Splendid.
is something great.
Oh wait, does that take into account your attacking into? Well, you don't have to attack into melee. Never mind. Yes, that hits.
Okay, excellent.
Let's get ranged.
Yeah, there is no attacking into melee in this fight. It's all just melee. So wait, you can't miss unless you roll a 1. So basically, you can't miss. At least with that attack.
Yeah.
Jesus.
18 damage.
5, 6, 7, 18.
You're just gonna obliterate these people at this rate. Jesus Christ.
That's also how dog counts. 5, 6, 7, 18.
What?
All right.
You
so
want to win or not?
run out and just clobber this guy in the head. Rosario, you feel his arms just slacken as he drops to the ground.
Nice.
He meets the ground as soon as it hits his head.
When Gog splits gold, he's like, 1 for you, 1, 2 for me, 1 for you, 1, 2, 3 for me.
Unironically, too. He
Bruce.
doesn't understand why that doesn't work. All right, let's see. This is Gorn. Fine.
Gorn of the Great Worm.
There he is.
Great worm.
Yeah.
I get it.
Ooh, neat.
The Gorn looks a lot like the one dude that just got knocked out. What are they, twins?
Yep. Well, they're all barbarians. They all look like.
Fair enough.
Wow.
It's like all dwarves look alike.
Hey,
Okay,
Devin, while you're doing that, are there Native American tribe equivalents in Forgotten Realms? I don't remember ever reading about any.
So it's kind of interesting. So Ed Greenwood didn't want to have equivalents to real world. So he
Smart
if
man.
you look at like the things he really like built out, they might have some influence of European like background, but they weren't like analogs.
Yeah.
Like Kalimshan and the Dale lands and the Sword Coast, they were kind of resembling things, but they weren't analogs. Then WotC got involved, and they made Karatur and Maztica, and well, they didn't make, but when they fleshed those regions out, they fleshed them out to Karatur is China, Japan, and Maztica is Native American, Aztec, Mayan kind of culture. So they made them like super. Even like there's one that's like the southern continent that's just Aboriginal Australia. It's just like he didn't want to do that, and of course they came in and was like, we need Aztec.
We need real world shit.
I understand.
So like Arabian Nights. They had
there's that Al-Qadim or whatever it was called.
Al-Qadim, yeah.
That's on the other side of the planet, though, isn't it?
So technically, Faerun, Karatur, and what's the one that Al-Qadim is on are one supercontinent.
Oh, like a Pangea.
Yeah, well, basically like North America, Africa, and Asia, how they're all kind of connected. So if you look at like a map of Faerun over where like Durpar and Estegundar, if you go a little bit more west and south, or sorry, east and south, you go into that continent that's more like Africa and the Middle East.
Gotcha.
And if you go straight west from like straight east from Thay, that's where you get into Karatur. Yeah,
interesting.
All that. Gorn definitely hits you, and he's going to roll. Let's see, that's what is a great axe? He also has a great axe. That is D12. Okay. Let's see if I can hit you as hard as you hit that guy.
Impossible.
Shit. Okay, 5 damage.
Nice.
Subdual damage. Just keep that in mind. So Gog takes 5 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay, I forget who you're talking about. That's me. Okay.
It be you.
Okay, asshole. Bring it on.
Bring it in.
That guy doesn't do anything. So he comes over and tries swinging his shillelagh.
Shalalach.
It's just a stick, though.
Shalalach. Ugh.
No, it's not your turn anymore.
Ugh. You can see them whacking each other up there.
Stop looking, you dirty man.
I'm a bad mamma jamma.
Okay.
Did that other guy attack the one that's next to Gog there?
Yeah, he missed.
Oh.
But yes, he did try to attack.
I feel like these guys didn't team up like they thought they were going to.
I don't know.
They're just all beating the hell out of each other.
Well, it is a free-for-all at the end.
As NPCs, they function as, I don't know. Wham! Wham! Oh, you're stupid. Don't go over here.
Yeah, you just stay over there. We'll take you out next.
We got the fight cloud going on over here.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, that's not what that's.
This is my kind of game.
Connor, back to you.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think there's a way for me to get past this guy without him provoking an attack. This guy, the blue guy. So.
No, not really.
You can if you go straight left.
3, 4.
Oh, you're going up.
5.
Oh, you're trying to surround the motherfucker. Look at you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the flanking position.
The more people that flank, the better it is for me.
You only move 25.
Sweet. Then I will do that. And I will take my first flanking attack of all time. Not of all time, of just of this game. That was a verbal cue as to how do I do a flank attack. It's just like extra,
Just
like
plus 2 to your roll. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Plus all your other modifiers, obviously, but you just add another 2.
Oh, shit,
Okay.
I get an extra +2 when I flank? I'll turn with it.
Sweet. All
Do you
right.
not know that? Yes, you do.
No. That makes it even more OP for me.
Flanking is the biggest rogue thing. So helpful.
20 plus. Damn, that's +8. I like that. I really like that.
How was that?
Huh?
It's a roll.
As a attack roll.
All right, go ahead and hit.
Yeah. So then that's a +12. Or not a +12, a D12. Excuse me.
Damn.
What are you using?
The great axe.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
Was a D12 plus, plus 3. Wait, no, it's a +4. My bad. Not +3. So then, great axe. DiMaggio. Pretty sure I spelled that correctly.
Well, considering it's not a word.
Mm-hmm. Or damn, nice. 16 points.
Ouch. Damn.
Konnichiwa, bitches. Mm.
All right. Why are you doing all this damage? These guys were your friends.
I don't know.
On the plus side, it makes it easier next time around. There's less people for you to go through.
Look at the silver lining.
We're doing this for you.
This is all for you guys. This is all for you, DM.
We're just trying to make your world, your life easier.
Keep in mind, guys, as the bodies start to pile up, you can technically occupy the same space as somebody who's knocked out.
Yeah.
But
If you
move
want-
through
if you
that
want to.
space, it is difficult terrain. So
Yes.
it just costs more to walk through. All right, so you just whack this guy with your great axe, like it's a club.
Sweet.
Rosara.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get some flanking on. Now, I'm not sure. Do I have to come all the way out around him? Because I figured it out. I can get here either way.
You're talking about if you went out.
Like, do I have to come out around that way and then come over?
Yeah,
avoid-
either way you should have 5.
Because I'm just trying to avoid the
Yeah,
attack of
you'll have-
opportunity.
Yes, you'll avoid the attack opportunity.
Okay, that's all I care about.
I feel like that tree log stump, whatever it is, probably helps a little.
I thought so too, but I wasn't 100%.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only reason. You would have taken one if the log wasn't there, but
So then,
Maybe
since I'm
force.
flanking, that's 1d20 plus 8.
Do it.
Oh,
come
ow.
Damn, lady.
Why?
Do you even want me to confirm that?
Yes, just to make sure.
Okay.
So on crits with sneak attack, you don't double the sneak attack damage, but you do double the regular damage.
Oops. Where'd that go? It was a 19.
Okay. So full damage plus your the dude's dead. Like
He's unconscious. It doesn't matter now. He's unconscious.
He wants. Come on, let her roll the 27,000 damage like Dog does with every fucking attack.
I do. I want to see it since this is the first time I've gotten to do this.
Well, all it is full damage plus your plus whatever the
sneak attack
die is. So it's gonna be rapier. What is rapier damage?
The rapier's 1d6, but I get -1 because of my strength penalty.
Okay, so 1d6 times 2. Let's see, 1d6. That's 12 damage just by itself with the sneak attack and that. So now roll a d6 on top of that.
No, it's 2d6s for my sneak attack.
Oh, you're already at 2d6?
Yeah.
Okay, so 18 damage. Now we'll roll a d6 on top of that.
It's another 9.
Freaking okay, so you doubled his. So he's gonna be knocked out for like a full day and a half. He didn't do anything to anyone. All right, Rosara, you just made sure he didn't get to do anything this week.
I didn't think I'd be any good at this. That's fun.
Never underestimate the role of a rogue in combat. I did the wrong thing. Okay, that's him.
I like this barmaid just wandering through the melee like, yeah, guys, I'll get you.
Maybe she's selling alcohol.
You actually see that she's just straight up punching him in the face, pretty effectively too.
Oh no, it's Tifa.
He's down.
Tifa was a brunette.
She's down. Don't have to worry about. Gog, your turn.
What?
Right.
Tifa is a brunette.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
Oh.
I'm trying to see where I'm at. Okay, I see.
Yeah, you're right
now.
there. Sorry.
Am I within? Okay, there I'm hopping around. I'm within melee distance of that other blue guy right there, right? That clearly looks different than the other guy.
Yep. The one that's standing
All
still.
right. Yeah, let's go for this guy. The application did not respond to my roll. Hold on.
What is that?
I don't know. I have like a little red exclamation mark here, but it says only I can see this. Let me just try it again.
I just glitched out.
There we go. 25.
Yeah. Well, 25 hits.
Does it hit? All right.
Rosara throws a magic missile since they're technically invisible.
11 damage.
Did I say Rosara?
You did. You meant Morgana. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. 11 damage. What you got? Oh, that's it. Only 11 damage. He's standing
That's it, sir.
strong.
Oh, joy.
He's unfazed by the brutality that you keep leveling upon him.
Don't you get
Well,
two
lads.
attacks yet, Gog?
No, not yet.
All right,
It might be next level.
Dog. Does a 19 hit your armor class?
It certainly does, sir.
Good. 15 damage.
Damn.
Wow. 15 damage. Okay.
And
I'm still in it.
because he doesn't like being surrounded.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No, get down.
Huh.
Ah,
All right. So, we've. Oh no, I guess that guy moved. Okay. Next.
It's just a sink, guys. It's fine.
So
What
it
the fuck?
You poop in the sink, dude? That is so fucking weird, dude.
You don't?
Wham. Wham.
Perfect. Okay.
Well, that combat is moving.
Seems to be taking them longer to take out their opponents than us.
I'm fine with that.
No, I'd rather they take out more of each other so we only have to deal with a couple of them.
Precisely why I'm fine with that.
Makes them more scared of us.
Back to you, Connor.
Alrighty. I will attempt to do the honors and finishing this guy right here off. Go to sleep. What? Go to sleep. That's just back to my regular thing because I'm not blinking.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oops.
can I approach
What?
whoever started this melee and ask him a question?
Oh, you mean like the? It hits. I don't like the cackle in the background. Don't need that.
That ain't me. Not my cackle.
Yeah, you're talking about like kind of the game master or whoever like hosted that. Yeah, you can go up to him.
If there's a little bit of a break in the action, I want to ask him a question.
I'm sure after we finish our 3 little things here, he'll have time to answer your question.
All right, so I'm rolling again to confirm.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. You're oh, never mind.
Connor, have you ever seen Big Hero 6?
Yeah.
You remind me. My son was watching it today, and I thought of you with the dude who has the laser hands.
Oh, wasabi, no ginger?
Yeah.
The black dude.
The crate gets thrown at him, and he goes, "Ah!" He screams. I was like, that is 100% something you would do.
You're not wrong.
I would. Was the 14 confirm it or?
Yep.
Yeah, anything above a 10.
Yeah. Big damage. Big
Okay,
damage.
it's gonna be 12 plus your strength, so 16 automatically. Now roll another d12 to see how
Cool.
much more than 16.
Blah blah blah.
Yakety schmackety.
Yakety schmackety. Yakking and whacking and smacking.
Mm-hmm.
Or hacking, whacking, and smacking. Plus 16.
All right, this guy had 3 health left. So he is
What
now
the hell are you getting a
24
plus 16 for Christ's sake?
That was the max damage on the dice plus the
Oh my god.
the other
11.
shit.
So this guy is literally going to be asleep for like 3 days trying to sleep this off. All right.
He's
Alright,
right
Rosara.
in front of the field.
Oh Lord. Which direction do we want to go then? I'm gonna call out to my compatriots. Which ways you want to go, guys?
Do I have the crazy look in my eye?
Probably.
Let's, what about who can you see has like sort of the thinnest sort of action going on from what you could tell?
Looks like a diagonal from us.
Bigger groups a little longer.
We've got the bigger.
So,
there seems to be a big group
these
here,
These 2 are together.
so they're fighting with each
they're-
other,
Yeah, with each other.
alongside
This
each other.
guy- This girl's by herself. This guy's by himself. So that's 3 different teams there.
And we got the guy directly diagonal from us
These are 2 other teams.
to the southeastern area.
Oh, actually, sorry. These are not 2 other teams. These are one team.
Oh.
That's one team.
Together. This is one team together, and then these 5 are together. Sorry, actually, these 4 are together. One of them died, and then the lady is by herself.
Oh no.
So
Sucks
you
for her.
want to head over here to these 2?
The ones in the trees.
The 2 guys. You can see my screen.
Barbarian brothers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm down for those guys.
Counterclock.
Take them.
All right.
They call them the Super Barbio Brothers.
I'm
How
literally
long did-
thinking of the movie The Barbarian Brothers.
How long did it take you to come up with that one, Devin?
It only took me about 4 seconds after he said the Barbarian Brothers.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh yeah.
I'll tell you like Gordon
Sorry,
Ramsay,
it
you
was-
just need to sit a little bit longer.
So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I would rather go about here. And then I'll wait for the guys to catch up right there. Turn around. There we go. Yeah, so that's where I'm going. And unless they let me use Nerf darts, I don't think I can use my hand crossbow. So we are where we are.
All right.
Can I ask that guy my question?
Yep.
Excuse me, are the combatants permitted to yield?
You're asking basically, can they, if we get to the end, are they allowed to just like,
Surrender.
give up?
Yep.
He says it's not really, it's not against the rules, but it's not
Frowned
really
upon.
considered very honorable.
So we're going to have to hit each other, guys.
Well, you don't know that. I don't know that you can hear me talking to this guy. You
I
can
would-
ask.
Hope that was
Yeah.
explained before we went in.
It was not.
Damn it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
went in with the idea of last man standing.
so Rosara's like, we're a team. We'll just end it up. And Connor went in like, I'm gonna take them out of these.
I want my executive barbarian coat.
He's wondering how many times Rosara was talking shit throughout the last 2 weeks or however long it's been we've been hanging out.
All the time.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Oh,
More bodies hitting the floor.
I like it.
Set the
love how
Dog.
Tailspire cut that off. Wolf Mother
Mother. Mother. Nara Wolf Mother.
Uh-huh. Where we going,
On my
guys?
screen it says mother.
Well, I'm going towards the action over there, towards Razura. We're gonna try
Up
to
to
take
the
on
north?
the Barbarian Brothers.
Do you want to do 2 moves? Do you want to try and charge somebody? You can charge somebody you have a straight line to. So maybe that one guy up there you can get to.
I'm gonna charge him.
Oh God.
Can he reach him, or is the terrain too rough?
No, it's only the one little dip, so he should be fine.
So what would that be? Let's see how many tiles that is.
You said charging adds 2 to attack, does nothing for damage.
Does nothing for damage, adds 2 to attack, and
You said it takes 2 from your armor class, right?
takes 2 from your AC until the beginning of your next turn. So you should be able to charge that. That's you can move 45 feet with a regular move. So yeah, you're good.
All right, let's do it. Let's see if we can turn him into burger meat. I mean, knock him out.
Yeah.
This is
Burger
good
meat.
right here.
Yep.
Is that are you? Oh, I guess. Whoops. I guess that would have to be because that's a straight line. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I guess you'd have to attack that one, even though you're next to that one. This is the one that you're aiming for. Okay, yeah, you should be able to attack that guy then. So whatever your normal attack roll is, +2.
+2. Got. Oh wait, hang on, I hit the wrong button here. Hee hee. All right. $20.
20. That hits.
Nice.
That's not a barbarian. I'll show you a barbarian.
19.
Wow. Okay.
Damn, he raged so hard he went to another dimension.
Discord didn't like that.
Not at all.
Discord doesn't like that much testosterone in one sitting.
Right.
All right, so that was 19 damage. Okay. Well, this is more fun when you get to describe their entire lives being massacred.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're not killing them. We're just knocking them out for a few
Yeah.
months.
Knocked them out for days at a time. Okay, so Gog
No big deal.
he's like my brother,
That's
Barrio.
Good job, lads. Keep it up.
part.
Kick him right in the nutsack. Oh, whoops.
Luigi.
Luigi. He's stewing in his own ragu.
What the fuck?
Do you accept any coins?
Damn. Just pussing out, huh? Hiya, lady. Golly. I get straight jumped her ass.
Honor.
All right. I will. See, can I make
Alright,
that in
looks like
6?
you have a straight line to that guy straight north if you want to try and get to him.
5, 6. Almost get to him.
Or
I'd have to
do a
like
charge.
double. Yeah.
If you do a charge, you can go further, and it just like he was saying with Gog, you take a -2 to your AC, until your next turn, but you get a +2 to your attack this turn, and you'll be able to get to him.
I'll risk it. I'm going for it.
Damn.
It reminds me of Hearthstone when you get like the goblin thing. just realized the top of the stumps look like an eye looking at you. It's
Yeah, it
creepy.
does.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like
Why
that
does it
stupid
keep
eye
saying
from
dog tries
Neverwinter
to
Nights.
attack human barbarian?
The one that's already dead. Or knocked out, anyway.
Oh no, the knocked out one's gone.
You said that's a +2 to the attack, -2 to the armor.
Yep, for until your next turn.
Okay. Oh shit, that'd have been not good. 21 to hit.
I guess I'll let you hit.
I'll take it. And then that's I could spell today.
Was that the only question you had for the host?
Yep. Who's this Taylor?
He doesn't understand the question.
Right.
Question unclear. That's yeah, +4 for 12 points of damage.
No, how can I save the princess?
Ah! And I put 2 cards face down at my turn.
Well, damn. Now I'm not going to be able to get close enough to hit that guy.
Sorry. I apologize for being strong.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Just do like the boys do and run everybody down.
Oh, like A-Train?
Right.
Just turn people into fucking
He
paste.
doesn't run people down. He runs through them.
It just
literally,
turns them into paste.
Basically.
Basically.
How big of a fireball do they need to cast?
That's 7.
There we go, that's big enough.
You know I can see that, right, Devin?
We can all see that.
How dare you try to plot? Knock that off.
So it looks like I could get to here.
You can't move through that tree square, I don't think.
You can juke the tree.
Just tumble through everything. That seems to be your go-to.
I've only tumbled
Get
once.
I'm teasing you.
Get to here is kind of the furthest you can.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. So I guess that's where I'm going to have to go.
Tumbling. The iframe equivalent for D&D.
Hey, it worked. I'm just going to have to remember next time I level to add some more tumble ranks.
I will become Dodge Master.
Tumble is pretty dope.
And when they came up with Dark Souls, they had Rosara in mind.
Yeah. Tumble is one of my favorite. I had a lizard folk rogue once who I was like a frontline rogue. I just had really high dexterity and I would tumble to the other side of our opponents. And then when my team came up, we were all flanking. It was
Yeah.
I love avoidance melee fighters. That's the paladin that I've been trying to build for years and never quite get it right.
GOG.
All right.
It's a fun concept. It's if your team doesn't play well with it, then you just jump into a spot where you're screwed.
Right.
Sounds about right.
So I see. Who's this woman over here? Is that Valka? Okay.
Valka. Booster Gold over there.
Yeah, we can take her out next.
And she's right by the border there. Would I? Can I just try to literally just pick her little ass up and just fucking throw her out of the ring?
You can try to go grapple her. If she was closer, you could bull rush her and try to knock her back 10 feet, but she's 20 feet away from the edge. It seems like that's what the other guy was trying to do with Verzara.
Yeah, he was trying to toss me out.
Let's see if I can throw her ass out instead of just pummeling her with a big ass club.
Valka looks hella mannish.
So do you want to move over there and attack with a grapple? You probably won't be able to throw him out until the next turn, I would guess.
Oh, then fuck it. It's clubs out, bitch.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
I don't know. Whatever the DM says, I'm just telling you what I think.
I didn't hear the statement.
Well, the idea was if I could run up and just try to grapple and throw her out of the ring, but I think I'm too far to make that happen. So I'm just going to play the game by the rules and, you know, let's do it.
Do you want to charge again or just attack normally?
I'll just attack normally.
There you go.
$28 attack.
28. All right. That does hit, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, let's roll for damage.
That's a crit.
Is it a nat 20?
That's a nat 20.
It is a nat 20, so that's a crit. That's a threat. You need to roll another d20 just by itself.
Yep.
And it confirmed.
It confirms.
Okay. Whew. All right.
Fuck throwing her out. You just knock her out.
And I crush her ass for 18 damage.
All right, so 18 damage to this old lady.
Oh,
Bro,
he's
stop
old
it.
now?
Right.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
She totally doesn't
Okay,
look like
better.
she's some kind of special paladin or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll feel bad later.
He pointed out that she looks manly, and so she's got to be an old lady now.
I did.
Maybe. Why does it keep saying Gog tries to attack Velka? It just keeps
me.
popping up here. Oh, okay. Nobody else? It doesn't show that for anyone else?
No,
Nope,
I think
just you.
that's just you as the DM.
No, it's doing it because I keep right-clicking the targets and saying attack.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is happening? Do I keep not Xing that or something? Okay, so you do 18 damage. You just clobber her. She looks dazed and confused.
So long, it's not true.
And she's going to provoke an attack of opportunity as she runs away.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and try to roll. that, see if she
Wait.
gets away.
Did Gog confirm his crit?
Yes.
So did you do
He
the
did.
max damage plus the damage on top of that?
No, you didn't.
So she's actually out, apparent. I would imagine.
So it should have been
See-
what,
Maybe.
30 fucking 7?
Oh,
No, she should be gone.
Man, gosh dang it. Stop hitting so hard.
no.
Oh,
It just removes her.
that's all I have.
It's what brings me joy in life.
Bitch, you ain't running away.
You didn't even knock her out. You knocked her into the
Next dimension.
plane.
He's in the same dimension with his rage from the Discord.
He knocked her into another D&D campaign.
And not sure
She's
to where
now-
Conan Gog got lost.
She's now a summoned creature from somebody else. She's like, what the hell am I doing here?
She's one of the. She's now one of the players in Houses and Humans.
Damn.
All right. That's them.
So she's done then. She's done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
out.
she's gone.
Yeah, she was killed, revived in another campaign, and then killed again.
Yeah, so if you confirm a crit next time, just remember you do max damage plus you roll damage again.
Okay.
You don't want to short yourself on that. That's a big deal.
You don't want to be short either.
Yeah, it's a
He
lot of
doesn't have
fun,
a
let me
choice.
tell you.
It's a dwarf.
Whacking and smacking and yakking.
Pete.
Counter.
Oh, there's not gonna be much rushing for me. I guess I'm just gonna get back to a clearing here.
Well, there's this knot of people right up here.
Yeah, the
And
knot of
these two
people, which
people
I'm not
here.
gonna run into immediately, because that'd be kind of silly.
I know. I was just saying that's.
Alright,
Two,
So
three,
these
four.
four are in a team together. This guy is by himself.
Yep.
These two are also by themselves.
Actually, that was 4 spaces. 5. And then from there, I will just end my turn.
All right, Rosar.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put myself here. Okay. I'm done.
All right.
Dalen's on the sideline, like hopping up and down, screaming, "Yeah!"
Hey. Let's see. That is Eric. I got a whole lot less people than I started with here. Where's he at?
Yeah, they seem to be disappearing into entirely different realms.
Oh,
I thought this fight was going to take a lot longer than it has.
well,
I'm
they
glad it's
kinda
not.
bullied down on people.
When you wipe people out in a turn or less, it tends to go faster.
All right, Gog, it is your turn.
So you two are just kind of regrouping back to the middle over here, huh?
Yeah, they've got
Yeah.
that big group in the middle, and they're all together, so we're going to have to take them on at some point.
Yeah, it's got to be a clash as
Yeah.
opposed to approaches at will.
Are you just kind of waiting for some of that to die down just a little bit? Or that's
Well,
really all that's left? I mean,
I can't get over there until after their next turn anyway, so.
all right. Well, then I'm gonna kind of just run up and catch up with them and end my turn there.
So tell me where you want to be.
Kind of put me in the middle-ish of Rosura and Connor.
Like
The
right on
bottom
the
leaves.
corner of those leaves.
You want to stop
Yeah.
here, or do you want to keep going?
You can bring it up closer to the leaves, maybe like on that square.
Right here?
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
All right, so we got Secret, Thoric, Haldar, Eric, and Astrid. Let's go. Cool. Okay, so Gog went. Let's see.
Ew.
Jorn. Oh, he hits. Oh, he hits good.
Nice.
Oh, shout out to Jorn. This he's going 1v4 and is like, bring it.
That'll make me feel better when we take him out.
Watch out, Jorn!
All right, perfect. So he took out Eric. Astrid.
Yeah, come on, barmaid. Come on, Tifa.
Bar wench.
Yeah, you turn around, Astrid, because that's perfect. If I have your back and he's on the other side of you, I'm still flanking.
Meanwhile, the three of us are just kind of whispering to each other, taking bets on who's gonna beat whose ass over there.
I don't know. Jordan's kind of got it. You look at him. He's putting in that work. Oh, now he doesn't. I'm in. All right, so let's see what I can do here. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Oh, well, I can almost.
Fireball.
Yeah, I used the wrong thing. I used the radius. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. Does that count? Like, can I move through his space?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. 3, 4, 5, 6.
You could do diagonal from 5 if you wanted to.
No, that's fine. I think I can still hit her from here.
Okay.
You can.
Yeah, I'm going for the back attack. So is that? Yeah, that's a flank. So.
Is that other one person on the opposite side of Astrid threatening her?
Yes.
Yep.
Then yeah, that's a flank.
Yeah.
Now, this is a weird situation, guys, just for everybody's edification. Technically, because that guy on the other side of her is flanking her, even though that guy is opposed to Connor and everybody, he's still flanking Astrid, so Connor gets the bonus.
And it's beautiful. So it's 25 to hit.
Oh, God.
Nah, doesn't hit.
Fuck. I want to know where all these fucking rolls were, like, at the beginning of the fucking campaign.
Right? I could have
When I was dying and shit.
I could
Yeah, where
use
there were spiders.
Spiders and
What are you guys
shamans.
complaining about? We've beaten everything we fought so far.
Yeah, I kind of
barely in a
Those
couple of those
lions-
cases.
Yeah, I got
Those
soloed by a
lions are
lion.
the scariest ones, as far as I'm concerned, from a healer standpoint. Like, I was gonna be like, I thought you guys were toast.
I don't know, that battle with the kobolds right after the lions, that was pretty touch and go. Because you didn't have any heal spells at that point.
Was that
Yeah,
after
because-
the lions? That
Yeah.
was before the lions.
No, that was after.
Before the lions.
Oh, that was after. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, because you guys came up on it, split the party, and then it was 2 of you guys up top, not able to hit a fucking thing.
True.
That was
Pretty
pretty funny.
entertaining.
All right, so.
But you know what? That's what Dungeons and Dragons is all about, you guys.
B12 plus 4. Yeah!
Nice.
16 points of damage to Astrid. Astrid.
She doesn't like that. She says, please don't do that anymore.
No promises. Yeah, that's pretty much my turn.
She says, that's no way to treat a lady.
well,
Bizarre.
You're in a fight with us. What do you mean?
Let's see here.
You probably catch the flank on the
1,
other side.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's flanking, right?
You are not flanking anybody.
Oh, is she not?
If you go here, you are. No, never mind.
No, it's just because that's her friend.
That's a friend.
Well, then maybe I'll just go behind her friend. Flank his ass.
Bold. I like it.
Why does it have to be the ass?
Because that's the part that's facing me.
That's what gets flanked.
How else is she gonna backstab?
Exactly.
I'm saying.
So then that's D20 plus 8. Whoops. Where'd that go? 19.
Yeah, I guess it'll hit.
And then that's 3d6 minus 1. Why are you doing that all of a sudden?
The Uthgard are not sending their best.
Hey, you stop it.
It's whoever chooses to participate.
I'm fine with this.
They're sending their rapists.
Yeah, there you go.
God.
The villains.
I hit for 5.
5 damage on.
Did you not backstab?
That was with the backstab. That was 3d6 minus 1.
Huh. Okay.
I got 2 1s and a 2.
Yeah, she hit him in that one ticklish spot, and it was not ticklish.
He said.
Please don't do that anymore. even though I laughed.
My father-in-law, they all joke with him about being the doughboy, and so I do that more than a grown man should.
That explains a lot.
All right, that is Jorn. That hits. Just gotta have so many damn hit points.
No, you made him. I don't know.
I know. Regret.
You find out Jorn is the actual hero of this campaign.
That would be kind of a dick move on the DM's party. Like, puts his hero that he made in, like, everybody else. Like, what are we here for?
Yeah. Well, no, that's not uncommon though.
It ain't.
Oh yeah.
The DM PC that comes in and just saves the party.
Oh my god.
Annoying.
Fucking tuxedo mask ass motherfucker.
The man in black comes. Not the black man.
We got you.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got you.
Make sure. Wait, what does Tuxedo Mask say when he quote unquote saves the day?
I have no clue.
Something about love and something like that.
Morgana knows.
It's been forever.
Morgana falls asleep.
Probably.
I was muted. What do I know?
What does Tuxedo Mask when he quote unquote saves the day? What does he say?
He doesn't really say anything in particular. He usually just shows up, throws a rose, and then the chicks do all the work.
And then they win.
Like, I'm sorry, but
I guess I'm quoting the meme. He's like, my work here is done, and she's like, you didn't do anything.
Yeah, my work
like,
here is
you
done.
didn't do anything. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is.
All right, God, your turn.
All right, well, I need to catch up to my friends up there and beat some ass.
Do it.
So let's get over to where all the action is. Let's see if where's the.
Phelan is just still sleeping, just hanging out.
Drinking somewhere.
Probably watching, at least I would guess, aren't you, Phelan?
She's been
Watching, drinking.
She's been missing the forest so much. She's just like, you guys do your thing. I'm just chilling.
Let's make her good and drunk. Like, she's just been drinking all morning.
Slow sips.
All right, Gog, what did you say you were doing?
I'm gonna run over to where all the action is. So.
Do you want to charge, or do you just want to move and attack normally?
I'll just move and attack normally.
Do you want to attack Astrid?
The one in the red?
I'm trying to see who might be more of a threat over there. All
Right now, it's kind of seems like it'd be Jorn. This man's holding his own.
Well, I don't want to get over there and then have some of them give me an attack of opportunity. Or
Look at
get
his
one on
shield.
Me, so.
Nah, you don't want 3 at your back when you can have 1 in front.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna take an attack
Full
on
shield.
Astrid here.
All right, so
Yeah,
just to be
just
clear, the guy who you would be flanking with is actually allied with Astrid at the moment, so you don't get a flank bonus this time.
That's fine. So there's regular attack and damage. Well, regular damage anyway.
Who just moved him?
It wasn't me.
I did.
That was me.
Saying
I mean, Devin.
You could move there, then you'd be flanking.
Oh, yeah. He would
yeah,
That's
be on the
true.
other
Go
side.
there if you want. You want to do that?
Answer that
instead?
bitch.
Sorry, everyone was like talking over each other. I didn't hear what the other alternative was.
Sorry.
If you
So,
go,
what-
if you go where you are right now, that's flanking because Rosara's on the opposite side. If you go right here where I had you originally, you won't be flanking. So it's up to you. More of a positioning preference and whether or not you want the flanking bonus.
I'll do the flanking bonus.
Okay.
So that's the additional 2 then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Well, 12.
And that does not hit.
Is your bonus a +10 or is it +10 plus the 2?
It's my regular bonus is a +8.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Are you talking about for damage? I mean,
No, we're talking
No, I
about
was
just
talking
for
about per
attack.
attack.
that's right. It's my roll is +8 for
Gotcha.
attack, but I'm adding 2 for the flank.
Yeah. Okay.
We're coming up on about a little over an hour left in the session, guys. Just a heads up.
Okay. Jorn,
Well, I
fire
don't
away.
hit, so my turn is done.
Jorn, no, you're the hero. Oh, he's not running.
Oh, okay.
Milk
don't know that yet.
drinker.
Milk drinker.
That's such a good brutal insult. I love it.
I'm
I don't
very
even know why it's an insult. That's pretty much why part of the reason why the Mongols were so strong.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm-
most people didn't realize that.
Yep.
It's like the idea that you're a baby, you're still drinking milk.
Right. Right.
I'm fond of the king. I'm keen of the insult stinky hat. That one's really solid.
In Scotland, there's a really common one. Your ma or your da sells Avon.
Oh no!
It's just so
What the fuck?
specific and infuriating. Like my dad doesn't sell Avon. Piss off. Right. Duffer. I almost fell out of my chair. This D&D can be dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah, it can.
All right. Astrid turns around and looks at Rosara like, "Stop stabbing me."
I wasn't stabbing her. I was stabbing her friend.
She still doesn't like it.
She wasn't even stabbed. That's the best part.
Connor was the one stabbing her.
I didn't stab her. I slashed her back.
Either way.
All right. So she turns around and hits you with 9 damage.
She hit me with 9 damage.
Yes. And she doesn't move. Holdar. 5-foot step down here and tries to hit Gog. He misses.
Okay.
Now it's Connor's turn.
All right, so I'm not getting through her. So flank is gone.
Mhm.
I don't like the notion of somebody attacking somebody who wasn't attacking them. That is now canon. I'm going for Astrid. $23 to hit. And let's see. Hopefully, I like to think it rings true.
1.
D12. Oh shit! I almost put 1d20. Plus 4 for 7 points of damage.
All right. So you whack her with the. She just looks at you and says, "I've seen goblins hit harder than that." Give it, Rosara.
Okay, well, fine. I wasn't hitting her before, but I'm going to hit her now.
I mean, I don't really feel that threatened when someone says a goblin hits harder.
You got flanking with Gog, yeah.
All right, so that's 1d20 plus 8.
You a goblin hit
Oof.
harder than you. Silly bitch, a goblin almost downed me.
I only hit 11. Or rolled an 11.
11. Oh, rolled 11.
It does not hit.
Well, damn.
Talking all that shit, all this fight, you three.
What you mean? Where's everybody else
are-
currently?
Let us cook.
We cooking, bro. We cooking. Oh, he's going after Jordan. Stand firm, Jordan. We gotta kick your ass too.
Oh, and then we still got these two other ones hanging out on this rock.
Yeah, I just saw him. I was like, who the fuck are these two?
That could be anyone.
I'm gonna just throw my axe and teleport like Corvus Glaive.
Huh?
It's a Marvel reference.
Oh.
You have to watch Infinity War and Endgame to understand it.
Suddenly the Yeti joins the fight.
Yeah! Now we win.
Who are you attacking, Gog, or are you gonna move instead?
Who's this gentleman right in front of me?
He's the one who...
That looks like Jorn.
No, Jorn's
let's-
behind the tree.
No, that's some other guy.
Halder Stone Shield.
All right, Halder Stone Boner. Let's do it.
Ah, ah.
Are you attacking the one right in front of you?
Yes.
Pretty good name.
That's Yorn, isn't it?
No,
Jorn?
No.
Jorn's the one that's behind the tree.
Jorn
Yeah.
is over
They
here.
look
Take that.
exactly alike.
They both have dreads?
Yes.
Okay.
They both got the squid shield. Or octo shield.
They're estranged brothers.
Hmm.
Makes sense. That tracks.
I got a 12.
God dang it.
I know.
This is when our luck starts to run out.
Shh,
Because
don't say
we,
that.
we used all our good rolls.
No, this is just a break from the good rolls. We'll be right back on him in just a minute.
Uh-huh. Famous last words.
Do 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 do.
Jorn does a 20 hit.
No.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Damn it. You should have told him no.
Well, he's not hitting us.
Thanks, guys.
Hear my wife yelling at my dog upstairs. All right.
Astrid. Ow. What was that for?
Does
She's hitting
a 20 natural, not
A dirty 20?
20.
Dirty 20 actually just hits, but I'm gonna say that it doesn't. It doesn't actually just hit. My AC is like 17.
Just a smidge over.
Just a little over, but let's just say it didn't.
All right, 8 damage as she whacks you with her blunted longsword.
Ow! Bitch! I'm fine, but still.
Oh, he doesn't even get close. All right, Connor.
Damn it! That dude's on the team, so I can't really do anything from this side.
Nope.
Well, I'm swinging again.
At Astrid.
Dead Astrid.
That's our hope.
Dead Astrid.
Dead Astrid.
That's right.
A 20, dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. All right.
Thinking of a Kevin Hart line that I can't use.
Yeah, I know it.
No, she wasn't ready.
Not that one.
I got it. She knows. I know it. +4. I said 14 points of damage.
14, huh? She does not look great.
Get the fuck out of here! This girl boss bitch right here!
Who knew the chick in the red dress would be the hard one?
Oh, you know what? It's because she's modeled after Ken from Street Fighter. It makes sense now.
It's true. About to pull a Shoryuken.
She's a barbarian.
Yeah.
She got rippling muscles under that dress.
Yeah, I bet.
Like
All right. Well, I'm still gonna flank her with Gog on the other side and try to hit her. Hopefully finish
Wonder
her off.
Women's.
17.
it hits.
Yeah.
And 3d6.
Big money, no whammies.
2, 3, -1. $10.
Yeah! Get out of here,
And
woman.
she poofs out of existence. That's what you get for hitting me when I'm not the one hitting you.
Dead motherfucker now.
You a dead motherfucker now.
I don't know why I keep quoting that Snoop Dogg song because I don't really enjoy it that much.
All right, so that definitely hits.
Make it happen, Gog. Oh, wait, no, it's not your turn.
No,
No,
we're waiting to see if Thork.
Jorn!
Oh, Thork took out Jorn. Poor Jorn.
Now make it happen, Gog.
All right.
Let's take on Stone Willie again.
Stone Willie.
Please, God.
Jesus.
Thanks,
he's
God.
crying over here.
All right.
Hey, shout out God.
You're supposed to be saying, please, Tempest.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, shout out Tempest.
He says, "Please, God, which one?"
Oh, shit, this is D&D, huh?
Gives me an idea.
16 DiMaggio.
Damn.
Damagios.
All right, so you just slash a shit out of him, but he is not down.
Hiya.
He hurt though. He's real hurt.
Down but not out.
Out, but not. Oh, yeah, that one.
Those two are boring.
No, they're plotting. It's different. It's very bad.
That's
probably.
fine. I've got an idea.
Uh-oh. I don't trust rogues that say that.
I mean, it'll work out great for me. I don't know about everybody else.
23. Does that hit you, Gog?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Gog.
11 damage.
Damn. I don't like that too much.
Connor.
Swings to me. I am going to move over here. Get that nice clean flank in on this guy.
But you're not flanking. Who are you flanking?
Damn it. This guy.
You're gonna leave his friend behind you?
The sacrifice play.
So that you can get behind him.
Okay.
It's a flank train.
All right. Well, I guess I do get to go before him.
Wow, that's weird. I just got a message that Twitch upgraded this chat to R restricted.
Oh, wow. Really?
Something about running trains on screen.
Oh my god. Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Well, considering some of the stuff we say, I would not be surprised. So.
+8.
Ooh.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. That is damaged. Damage. Damage to the max. For 11 points to that guy. Yeah.
All right, just destroyed him.
Yeah. I can't use any of my turn to spin around, can I?
No.
All good.
I mean,
I mean, you can turn around, but
it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah.
Jara.
So, oops, come back here, you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. And let's do some D20 plus 8.
The Dalen's over there typing up and storm with those questions.
16.
On Thorak, that does not hit.
Damn, I was afraid of that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Thorak looks a little more armed.
And a little more metal. You see that guitar? That thing's sick. That's actually... It's a 3-string. Interesting. So yeah, it's definitely old.
I don't think I have anything else I can really do right now other than
He's a death bard.
wait.
Makes sense.
I think that's actually the name of that character.
Death Bard. I like the armor.
Yep, so now I'm just waiting.
Yeah, no, it's a human bard Doom.
Oh,
Oh,
Doom
Doombard. Mm.
Doombardian.
All right. Well, he shreds heavy metal in your face.
Ooh,
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. It was a pop song. It sucked.
bad note.
Oof.
All right. Let's put the beat down on this guy.
Bad note.
String broke in the middle of the performance. Clang.
I like these musical puns. Let's put the beat down on this guy. Good one.
I'm gonna run over to the Mr. Bard over there and get an attack on him. Okay. Let's. All right.
Thunderbard.
Is that the last combatant other than the 3 of them?
It's that guy, and then there's like 2 people over there on those stones in the middle of that body of water there.
Oh,
You said 16 does not hit this guy.
16 does not hit him.
All right. God damn.
Rough.
Do a listen check, the 3 of you.
Okay.
Okay. Let me make sure I have that right, because I get a +2 to spot and listen. Did I put that in my miscellaneous mods?
I rolled a 6.
I didn't.
Oh no.
God can hear the blood pulsing in his ears.
And that's the only thing he hears. I got a 28.
A 9. Ugh. 9.
So, Rosara and Phelan, Dalen, Morgana are all hearing an increasing number of boos coming from the surrounding crowd, like getting more and more angry.
What? Oh well, I can't hear him.
Is there
I'm currently
sweet-
I'm battle drunk, apparently.
Your
Can,
turn, Ross. Your
can
turn,
the peop-
Rosara.
can the people
Wait,
out of
Nick.
combat sense motive to see if we can figure out what they're pissed off about?
Oh yeah, you guys can hear the specifics. What the 2 on the rock are doing is super unsportsmanlike and
Oh.
drawing a massive amount of ire from the crowd.
Now, is that something I would need to do a perception check or something for to know?
I'll start booing and pointing at them too.
Yeah, you can do it.
Boo those 2.
When you hear that, go ahead and do a spot check to see if you notice them pointing. If you don't notice them pointing, then the boos are too loud to the boos and the cheers are too loud to make out exactly what's being said, unless you were there in the crowd.
Boo those
I'm
2.
going to say I noticed because that's a 25.
Not you, Gog, but it doesn't matter because you rolled
Oh, well.
lower anyway. So, yeah, Rosar, you are pretty sure that you understand that what they're doing is not acceptable. They're booing them, not you guys.
Okay. That makes me feel good.
Was it still Connor's turn, or did Connor just kill?
No, it was.
No, it's
it
my
was
turn.
my turn.
I think my turn just
Yeah.
started.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So,
was pretty sure, and then I thought I skipped. Connor.
and I still need to roll another d20 plus 8 to try to hit this guy.
Dang.
Does a dirty 20 hit him?
Yeah.
Yay, flanking.
Damage.
1, 2, 3, minus 1. Nine.
9.
Ouch. He says.
I pooped
It
him.
hurt my feelings.
Damn, that guy is
Alright.
pretty metal.
Yeah.
Not as metal as Gog, though.
Oh
boy, there goes
God,
that
it did it again.
I'm gonna have to go back to the stream and clip that. Oh.
He turned into a fucking Wookiee.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. Yeah, I went to type something, and then I clicked another voice chat. I forgot it was there.
Oops.
Yeah,
Oops.
so I just dipped out of the chat. All right. Let's just do. He doesn't like any of you, so let's do 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3, 4. 2. Okay, God gets hit.
Great.
Cool. He can take it better than the rest of us.
Hey, he's actually
Alright.
taking the
Don't
most
say that,
damage out of all
Amo.
of us.
Yeah.
What?
Come on now.
He's taking the most damage out of all of us. He's like more than likely below half.
I'm pretty bad.
God does 9 hit, or sorry, does 18 hit?
Uh-huh.
This is it.
Nah,
He says this is it.
nah, you're good. You're good.
This is it.
13.
13 more damage.
Uh-huh.
Then that's it. I'm out of the game.
Oh shit. They knocked him out. That's okay. We can take him out. Let's
Oh, he should have raged. Oh well.
Was that not allowed in the? Okay, even if I did rage, that hit would have been well over the amount I would have been spared.
Why did
Your
you just turn
rage-
me into Connor? What
Hold
the
on,
fuck? Oh.
hold on. Your rage adds a significant amount of hit points. You realize that, right?
Well, remember we said we only added 2 hit points.
It's 2
Per-
per hit die, and you have 3 hit die since you're level 3. So you
Oh,
get
okay,
an
so
extra. If you rage, you get an extra 6 hit points. You can't do it in reaction to a attack, unfortunately. It specifically says that in the rules, but just keep that in mind next time.
Yeah.
If you're getting low, like in this fight, I would definitely have used one.
Oh damn. Well, it's on you guys now.
Oh boy.
It's
All
okay.
right, Connor.
I see God go down, and then I rage. Oh.
I rage. It doesn't do anything, but I rage.
No,
To do
it's all
something every
theatrics.
time he does it.
It's all theatrics. No big deal. Can I still get a flank? What the hell is that thing floating next to Gog? Oh, that's part of his figure.
Yeah. Well, actually, and he's on a mushroom.
No, I mean the
yeah.
thing that's floating next to his feet.
He's looking at his bones.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'm
You are
gonna.
flanking, yes.
Cool. I will do the flanking damage for Frodo. I mean for Gog.
Dude, those cattails are actually pretty good graphics.
They really are.
Master Frodo.
22 to hit. Oh shit! I almost didn't label the thing.
Oh my goodness, that would have been a mistake.
E12 for 9 points. Hiya!
All right, dude. Smack him around with your great axe. He's looking bloodied and pretty messed up. Rosara.
All right.
Make him cry for mama.
Ooh, only 11. So I guess that's all I can do. I guess I could move or something, but that'd be bad. We want to keep the flanks, so
All right. Gog, rip.
Oof.
All right. These men begin approaching, and as they get up here, they drag these guys off the rock and pull them out of bounds.
Oh,
Aw.
Lord.
I'm a little disappointed. I was going to do a whole thing.
I don't trust winning this fight. I don't trust winning this fight without Gog.
Your turn, Gunner.
All right.
You just got to poke the guy in front of you.
No, I don't poke. I slash.
Hey, Miss Dutch, how you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
The fuck?
That's like my favorite thing to do, like out and about, especially when I don't know anyone. Some people like fish for compliments. I like to intercept compliments. People be like, "Oh, I love your pants." To clearly somebody else, I'd be like, "Thank you so much. I really appreciate that." It just boggles my mind. They don't know how to react to it.
I'm sure your wife smacks you afterwards.
No, she thinks that she just doesn't mind unless I draw attention to her. As
Ah,
long as she
usually.
gets to stay in shadow, she doesn't care.
Nice.
So yeah, I rolled a 22 to hit.
That hit. He says, "Encore."
Yeah, it really was the same exact roll.
Mm-hmm.
Slash. Is a great riff. Let's see, 12 plus 4. 13 more points of damage. Slashing.
All right. He looks incredibly messed up.
Finish him off!
Jesus Christ. I don't really want him to have the next turn ahead of us. I mean, I still got to take him out.
What?
What?
I'm so confused as to what the hell you're saying right now.
Okay. Doo-doo.
Okay.
20. Dirty 20.
20.
That's the damage.
And then 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Four.
The dice do not love you.
Well, the attack dice are being well behaved. The hit dice are not.
Rawr! Oh, he's down. Rawr!
The Gog ain't making much noise of any kind right now.
I yell out to Connor, "Connor, gut her like a fish!"
I rolled a terrible list and I don't hear anything but boos right now. And
Yep.
cheers now, apparently, since they got dragged out.
Yep, nothing but cheers at this point. Connor, it's your turn.
Okay.
You hear a chant of foreigners. Foreigners.
There's nothing else going on. I'm cutting you like a tree.
Oh boy. And now I want his rolls to stink.
I hope they don't.
I hope they're
let's
awful.
see.
Tiny tree attack.
Yes. There's a 25 hit.
Yes, the 25 hits, motherfucker.
At least if you hit with a 25, you're critting. Or a 19, then you're critting.
I know. I hope I roll a 19. Assuming I live.
It feels like the first time.
Oh no. I
13.
don't believe I live. Let me double check my sheet here. Yeah, my total normal HP is 16, so I'm gone, right?
You are knocked out.
Yep, I'm out.
A winner! The crowd erupts. Not that Gog or Rosara hears it. Then you hear somebody say, "Oh, the prince." You hear somebody say, "The princess is in another castle."
You just whacked the princess, knocked her out.
Anyway, so everyone cheers. The different clans come and collect up their fallen from the battlefield. You see a couple of clerics come out and heal them so they can get them back up on their feet. So they're not.
What am I, chopped liver?
Yes.
Well, you have two
You
people
see
you can
everyone
come
else
here.
doing it, so.
I rifle through Rosara's pockets first.
What a dick.
I'll wake up if I find anything wrong missing. I'm blaming you.
I promise you don't want to do that.
Everything she has has got a SKU number attached to it.
I will blow a couple low-level heals on both of them to wake them up.
Wake up!
What is that? Make up.
God kind of gets up and rubs his eyes and, did we win?
Oh, yes.
Connor won.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Hang on a minute, I'll tell you guys how many hit points you have back.
Yeah.
But you don't have to wait on me if you can keep going, I guess.
I'm doing like the Daniel Bryan. Yes, 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 yes.
Well, I'm sure they should be like, I don't know, celebrating you somehow too, because you won.
All right. Well, the big thing is there's definitely a celebration with you guys as you guys came in and were able to knock a couple of big champions out of this. But it is about an equal measure. There is a huge amount of what the heck?
People are upset that we won.
No, not a.
Is he roboting for anybody else, or is that just me?
Upset that you.
We lost you there for a second, Devin.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Yeah. So a lot of people were upset about the elk tribe because they were behaving dishonorably.
Very uncouth.
The two that were there, the elk tribe, were actually banished back home. They were sent away for the festival.
That's
So,
unfortunate.
head back to Split Rock.
Gog, you get back 10 hit points. Rosara, you get back 7.
So, hold on. Real quick, because I was adding all that shit from the non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
Right.
You just go back to so however many subdual damage that you had, take off the 10 that you got, and Rosara takes off the 7. You still have the rest of that subdual damage, and then you can probably heal the rest of it on your own the rest of the day.
Okay, I might DM you a little later about that because I'm not sure entirely how that works, but
Well, how much were you down from the subdual damage?
real quick, the last hit they got on me, that was 13 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that takes me to 43. So that takes me to 33 non-lethal damage then with your 10. Okay.
Yeah. So you still have your regular hit points, but keep in mind if you get attacked, your regular hit points, if you get damaged regularly plus the subdual damage, you'll get knocked out earlier than you would normally. So it's just just keep that in mind in case we get in another fight. We gotta deal with it. Is all.
Right.
I wouldn't do that to you, would I?
Yes, you would.
Yeah, you would actually.
Completely.
You're gonna
think
send
that's
the
exactly
elk.
what you would do.
You're gonna send the elk tribe after us in the night.
I like it when you give me ideas.
Oh well. Time for you to just remain stupid then. No more ideas.
Yeah, you really don't say that kind of stuff in front of the DM.
He hasn't
Yeah,
used any of the ideas I've had yet.
Yet.
Big ol' yet.
He can't remember
Yes.
the own shit that he said. Sorry, go ahead.
I've been writing things down. I've got my notes organized now. Yeah, so okay, so you guys complete the celebrations. Everyone is in an ecstatic mood, and you one thing that you guys hear, a couple of you guys don't really understand it, but there's this old man in the crowd that keeps yelling, "See, I told you! I
Oh,
told you, they're
shit.
the ones!"
What?
No, I just see where this is tying in, but so.
Oh.
I told you what?
Oh,
They're the
it's the old man.
We're the ones.
Yes, I heard that part. Can you let the DM say it again, please? Because somebody talked over him. I told you what did he say?
I told you, they're the ones.
Ah, thank you. Okay.
That's it.
I'm
You guys don't all understand necessarily.
I don't know.
I'm patting Connor on the back and patting Rosara and Gog as well.
Yeah, we won.
Oh, that should hopefully be enough to get us into the night trees.
Let's hope.
Oh, I think it'll be more than enough.
Why
That's
does
a very
that statement scare
foreboding
me?
statement you said.
Looking over it.
Proud of herself.
Morgana's mischievous ass.
Fuckers.
Is Phelan passed out from being drunk?
Phelan, how much have you been drinking?
Quite a lot. Jesus.
No, she is there's peer pressure because people noticed her drinking and she heard them gambling whether she'd pass out or not. And now her pride is getting in the way. So she's just steeled her will and fortitude and just keep pounding them away, refusing to get hammered.
What's Wolf doing? Is he just chilling?
He's looking worriedly on his mother.
He's doing a Grace thing where she like puts her head on her lap.
There are a few Uthgard children who have kind of approached and asked if they can pet Wolf.
Oh,
If they can take a selfie.
He likes the pats.
You can take a selfie, just don't use a selfie stick.
Yeah. He'll think you're playing fetch.
This makes a good bit of sense because I would guess that they probably have some rangers, and I think you said they have some druids, right? So they're probably run into wolves occasionally that are quote unquote friendly.
Yep.
Yep.
There were a couple of druids out there that you guys saw. They just weren't allowed to use their magic. Now a couple of those that you fought out there, specifically the Griffin and Bluebear tribe, seem to really respect you. Those a couple of those last teams standing that you guys wrecked were Griffin and Black Bear.
Black Bear or Blue
Bluebear,
Bear? Okay.
Bluebear.
Blueberry.
No, Blue Bear. Bear in the big blue house.
Lives in a house that's blue. Big.
Oh boy.
Blue Bear. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so they hold a lot of respect for you guys after that.
Very cool.
Nice.
Did we actually win anything?
Respect.
Bragging rights.
It is yet to be determined. There was one other thing that I was going to go over, but with only 30 minutes left, I don't want to start and then have to pause in the midst of it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Now, there was other things happened to the three of you that were not engaged, like during that whole antics, that I'll probably just message and interact with you guys individually.
Okay.
To run through so that it can be private. Actually, a couple of things happened to you guys in the fight too, but so I'll probably interact with most of you guys for downtime stuff.
Do you want to Do you want to wrap this up now, or is there stuff we can still do in the time we have remaining?
Well, if there's anything that you guys have that you're wanting to do, we can potentially do that depending on what it is. But if not, then we would just wrap up and save it. Well, the big question I have is I see how much time this takes now. So there are other events that we could go through similar to this, but we can also skip those. So I will message you guys what the rules or what the kind of layout would be, and then we could either do that on like a one-on-one session, or we can just skip those events if nobody's interested.
I think that's a cool idea.
That way we're not doing 7
Are you talking
sessions.
about like more of these games?
Yes. So the other games there are here is Drink Smash, just general drinking games, arm wrestling, dragon spray, board tumbling, and Tower of Thranduil. Thranduil. So this is going to be the one that would take the longest by far, but I still don't want people who aren't participating to just be sitting here an entire session.
No, he's just saying that if you
Yeah.
want to participate, then you can. He'll give us the rules, and then if you want to make time throughout the next 2 weeks to participate, you guys can do a one-on-one thing to do it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine with me. This is the only one where we need to do any kind of teaming up or anything, though, right?
Yep, all the rest of them would be more individual.
Okay.
Yeah, more
And
or less.
Do you mind posting rules for all the games for us? See what we could
Yep.
pick and choose which ones we're interested in, and then maybe include in there what relevant roles would happen in them, like if they're
Yep.
more strength or
Give some
dexterity
mechanics.
based or whatever else.
Yep, I will shoot that over, and then I'll also private message people about things that they can be encountering, and then we can. So we could take as much. So this festival is going to be 9 days more. So you guys can either stay the entire time or do your couple of events and then head out. So
Okay.
it'll be up to you guys on how long you want to spend on this. But
I would rather move on at this point, but if people have
I
things
agree.
they want to, if people have things they want to do, like be part of games and stuff like that, I'm totally fine with us doing that. I don't care how much time we spend in game. I don't know how much more time I want to spend real life, if that makes sense.
so hitting
Like,
the
by
fast
next-
forward button in session, but in game time take as long as we need. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I will send that stuff over then, and then we'll just figure it out from there then.
Okay.
Awesome. So, and I'll probably have I should be able to send the encounters that you guys had tonight before I go to bed.
Very good.
Cool.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, are we
I
ending
liked
out?
your fortune telling thing. That was fun.
Yes. Good. Excellent.
Oh, we're ending.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, yeah, we
I'm
are.
sorry.
And
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll end early just because if we the other thing I had planned is going to take longer than 25 minutes or so. So
Word.
it would I don't want to get stuck in the middle of it and then.
Okay.
looks like our next session will be September 22nd. Does anybody think they won't be around?
I'll be around.
Should be okay for me.
Very good. All right, gang. Good times.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks,
All
guys.
right.
Thanks.
Yep,
Bye,
have fun.
everybody.
Bye.
Later. One. Later.
Thanks for sitting and watching the stream, guys. We'll catch you later.